never happen. Now hear me as a prophet. It will never happen. All this agenda is to they can turn Nigeria to an Islamic nation. It can never happen. Now hear me as a prophet. It will never happen. All this agenda is to make Nigeria an Islamic nation. Let me tell you today. That's the agenda. It can never happen. Are you telling me that Igbo man will be an Islam, Muslim? Or Sasa will be Muslims? You better, if you try it, will get out. Are you telling me Igbo man now will become a Muslim? You force him to be a Muslim? Or you force a Sasa man to be a Muslim? That is the agenda. Hear me, I'm a man of God. That's the agenda. Don't think it's all this kidnapping banditry. It's the agenda. If army want to wipe them off, they wipe them off in one day. And they have the power to do it. How can you bring Turkish people to come and Turkey that was a Christian nation that taught to Islam? You bring army from Turkey to come and protect Nigeria. Thank you. We are not stupid, we know it. But let me hear me. I'm one of those who speak. It can never happen. It's not even if after we are gone, it will never. Nigeria will never be an Islamic nation. If they want it, they can take their part and go. But this country will never be run by Islam. As we are living peacefully, they better leave it to. If anybody wants to make it, he can take his own, all those their states and go. But to say that he will impose Islam on us, that is madness of the highest order. And that is the agenda. But I can tell you, it will never happen. Not in my lifetime, even after my lifetime. In the name of Jesus. It will never. Social media, if you like, carry it, but don't misquote me. Don't misquote me. Nigeria will never be an Islamic nation. That's what I said, and don't misquote me. Say it as I say it. Please, everybody worship your God, but don't impose your religion on us. We have never imposed our own on you. Say it as I put it. If you twist what I said, you'll be cursed.
You see, this type of preaching by David Ibiumi is very, very dangerous, especially when it is not broken down properly. Now, you have a very big audience. You have a very big audience. With this type of message now, 80-90% of them are leaving that church with a mentality that Muslims in general are all in it together to Islamize Nigeria. Whereas the reality of things is that these so-called Muslims too, they are also being killed. It will interest the man of God to know that yesterday, a school in Chibok was burned down by Boko Haram terrorists. Chibok is in Borno State. Borno is a Muslim state. It will interest the man of God to know that yesterday in Zamfara, 16 farmers were killed in Zamfara. Zamfara is a Muslim state. It will interest the man of God to know that 80% of the northern states, Muslim states, Hausa-speaking states, have been facing terrorism and insecurity. So these people that you believe that want to Islamize Nigeria, why are they not carrying the other Islam along, or the other Muslims along? Why are they not doing that? The government have failed. But it's high time we start educating people about the dangers that are on ground. This mentality of they want to Islamize Nigeria have been going on for the longest. Whereas Muslims, they suffer, they bomb mosques, they bomb church. Kwara, recently, a lot of them in their communities have been chased out. Kwara is more Muslim than Christian. The problem is very, very huge. I believe that this Boko Haram, yes, maybe, I mean, the prophet, his points, maybe, whatever thing that made him think like this makes sense. Because this Boko Haram, they will recite the Quran sometimes, they will say Allahu Akbar in videos, you know. It still does not mean that they are Muslims. It still does not mean that they are carrying Islam on them. I will tell you people for free. A lot of imams that preach against Boko Haram from the onset, they have all been killed by Boko Haram terrorists. Some of them even in the mosques. So this new generation that are coming up, the Gen Zs and the Gen Alpha, what do they call them? We need to start letting them understand that the enemies are the terrorists. Just like America did to Al-Qaeda, and just like America did to Osama bin Laden. They make sure they put it out there that this man is a terrorist, that these people are a terrorist group. But Nigerians, we don't do government, but we don't let these people off. We're supposed to put them on the world map, say, come, oh, now we are coming for you. This is what I'm trying to preach. Togetherness first, between Christians and Muslims. Then we can now face these people that have come to create division. that have come to cause problem, to steal, kill, destroy, take advantage of our women, sell our children, our girl child, commit a lot of atrocities. It's quite sad. I will not blame David Biomi for this preaching because of what he can see. But I think a little bit of research and to really understand that this problem, nobody say...
Tinubu, Mr. Mohammed Tinubu, guys, I went to the market, meat of 5,000. 1 Tinubu, 2 Tinubu, 3 Tinubu, 4 Tinubu, 5 Tinubu, 6 Tinubu, 7 Tinubu, 8 Tinubu, 9 Tinubu, 10 Tinubu. This meat is supposed to be 5. But because of the way I cried there when I made that video, that man that you are seeing, that guy that you are seeing, now added 4 for me. Because of the cry, the meat is 5. Just 5 for 5,000. I don't know whether they count and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So because of the cry, will make me do that video because the meat too small. Tinubu, do something, Tinubu. Tinubu, don't eat meat for your life before. She been a chicken, turkey, now you dey eat. Tinubu, you don't ever eat this kind of meat before. Tinubu.
If you are not a fraudster, you are seen as a true person. You are seen as holier than thou. But in a country where if you are not a prostitute, you are seen as boring. Good girl, no dey pay. But in a country where if you are not playing dirty, if you are not playing if you are not playing games in your place of work, in your classroom, in politics, in government, you are seen as a bad person. Nobody will want to associate with you. This one too dey overdo sef. Shey you understand now? And you expect good. You expect good to come your way. See, all these kidnapping, all these terrorists, all these bandits, all these kidnappers, hey, we'll never see anything, no. See, Nigerians don't deserve a good Nigeria. You remember that song that they were singing? I think I was in primary school that time when they were saying change begins with me. Not be like they talk, oh. As a Nigerian, if you don't want to change, if you don't change yourself, your ways, if you don't change all those your bad, evil, diabolical habits, hey God, oh, Nigeria, will never be good for you. So all this kidnapping, all these bandits, in fact, if all these bandits, they are even better than you people. You know why? Because they are showing the world that, okay, yes, this is me, this is what I do. I'm a bandit. I kill people. They are showing you their true colors. Unlike you, there is a green snake inside the green grass. You are a pretender. You pretend, you lie, you cheat, you Nigerians, until you change, Nigeria no will change, oh. So all these terrorists, all these kidnapping, all these killings, that is all of you deserve it, oh. You Nigerians are bad people. You know what I'm talking about now. You Nigerians are so bad, like from inside out, oh. So I said, let me just drop this one this morning, early this morning. Let me drop it because most of you, you are praying. If you like, pray till thy kingdom come. Pray, enter church, go and do fasting, go and do all night prayers. God will not hear you because the prayer of a sinner, the prayer of the unrighteous, is an abomination to the Lord. So you are wasting your time. God does not listen to sinners. God does not listen to unrighteous people. You Nigerians are unrighteous. You Nigerians are sinners. You Nigerians are wicked. Like, I don't even know the word to describe you people. That's why I don't really blame the whites for hating us, for having this stereotyped mindset. That's why I don't really blame the Americans for actually hating, because you people are so bad. Oh, terrorists, bandits, kidnappers, blah, blah. Oh, I never see any. Jesus. So, let me go and chop rice.
camera said the suspected abductors fired gunshots into the air while fleeing the scene with their victim. According to them, the sound of gunfire caused traders, passerby, and even some police officers reportedly present in the area to scamper for safety. When contacted, the Edo State Police Public Relations Officer, ASP Eno Ikedem, confirmed the incident and disclosed that the Commissioner of Police has ordered a discreet investigation to unravel the circumstances surrounding the alleged adoption and ensure those responsible are apprehended and brought to justice.
The CP has ordered for a discreet investigation into that matter. And as I speak to you now, the Command Violent Crime Response Unit and Anti-Kidnapping Unit are already on the trail.
As of the time of filing this report, details regarding the identity of the abducted woman and the purpose of her visit to the market remain unclear. From Benin, Jonah Omowa.
Whichever way, by all means necessary, you must have electricity, and you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise made will be a promise kept. If I whichever way, and I come back, by all means necessary, don't vote for me. You must have electricity. That's the truth. And you will not pay for estimated bill anymore. A promise will be a promise. But he said, if I don't keep the promise, by all means, and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. You will not pay for estimated bill anymore. Now now GBT, now Ojoro, now deceit, now mago, now lie, truth, no day, their mouth. Listen again. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, waiting, he say, make we do. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me again. Don't vote for me. Good. That is the truth. By all means necessary, you must have electricity. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. If I don't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. Whichever way, if I don't keep the promise. Whichever way, if I don't keep the promise. Whichever way, if I don't keep the promise. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Who says so? Who says so? Who says so? B.A.T. Who says so? Tinubu. Who says so? Why your leader? He fulfill him. No. He keep the promise. Not at all. Waiting he say make we do. Don't vote for me. You go vote him. No way. You go vote him. Nigga. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. Vote like liar. Out. Vote mago. Out. Vote GBT. Out. Vote wayo. Out. Vote incompetence. Out. Vote boro out. If I don't keep the promise, don't vote for me. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. Don't vote for me. That is the truth. If I can't keep the promise and I come back for second time, don't vote for me. That's the truth.
All right. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Thanks for your time with us. It's good to be back here again today. I decided to take yesterday off, at least to rest the brain for a little bit. As you all know, that what we're talking about in Nigeria is so repetitive, and it affects every one of us, both we presenting it, our panelists analyzing it, and our spectators listening to it, one way or the other is affecting everybody. Yes, everything is so negative. Everything that is happening in Nigeria is crazy. It's not, there's nothing is changing. Rather, it's getting worse every day. Yeah, but it's good to be back here again. Today's Monday, 15th June 2026. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us today. We are back now to continue from where we stopped on Saturday. Mother for Mommy Diaspora, thank you very much, my lovely mother. Good evening to you, Mommy. Thanks for that you do. My brother Abu Aziz, thanks for that you do. Appreciate you. Thanks for always being there. Thank you, Mother Eugenia. Thank you, Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you, Mother Stella Masaredo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Ganemaro. Thank you, Mother Bella Naomi, Vazek Bere, Teddy Osage, Mother Mame Bright. I appreciate you, all my people. Mike Akyambare, thank you, thank you, thank you. Madam Emmy, thank you. Love Maduka, thank you. I appreciate you all. Guys, press on the like, help us to share. I appreciate every one of you right there. I'm going to start taking calls straight away. For those of you that want to join the panel, this is the best time for you to come in. Is now. Thank you very much, Madam Bebra. Good evening to you, ma.
Hello?
Madam Debra, we don't pick your call for more than 78 minutes. You were listening to TV.
Sorry. Let me lower the TV.
Huh?
Sorry, Mr.
Thank you, ma.
Elvis.
Talk
Good
to us.
evening
Good
to
evening to you, ma.
everyone watching. You are all welcome to today's program. So let me just start first by what you put out first, the ADC, the registration. For me, to be honest, it didn't come to me as a surprise because if anybody has been following this APC, we will know that their plan is to frustrate every opposition, so that even if there's going to be any opposition, there's not going to be a credible opposition. And if they succeed in doing this, then I can assure you that even the NDC, before the election, they will still come after them. But this is what we all have been saying. You see, when you have old men that refuse to learn, I used to think old age comes with wisdom. But the kind of old people we have in Nigeria, you begin to wonder if they have sense. We all thought that, knowing very well the kind of person that Tinubu is, we all thought that they are going to form a strong opposition. They will all come together and form a very, very strong alliance, strong opposition, so that they can all back a credible candidate like Peter Obi. But instead, everybody is pursuing his selfish ambition. Atiku Fulani want to be president again. All of this nonsense. Now look at it. Look at what it has led them to. They think Tinubu is the kind of person that when they break into pieces, they think Tinubu is Goodluck Jonathan that they can just push away like that. Look at what is going to frustrate all their efforts. What they should have done from the beginning, rather than all of them, when they came together to form a coalition, we all thought that they will all work together. But at the end of the day, everybody wants to be president. Everybody, Atiku, Fulani, with knowing very well that no Nigerian wants another Fulani president. But Atiku still brought himself. So now that Tinubu has deregistered them, let me see how it's going to work for them. But it's a shame. But the obvious fact is that if he succeeds in doing this, let's be rest assured that he will come after NDC. That is the truth. They will make sure that any credible party that is going to oppose them, they will frustrate them. Maybe they will end up leaving only the mushroom parties like AAC and all of those ones that they know that those ones cannot be a threat to them. Those are the ones they are going to leave there. So for me, it didn't come as a surprise. If it comes as a surprise to anyone, to me, it's not surprising at all, because they created this mess. When we're all telling them to to form a strong coalition. Everybody Amaechi want to be this want to be that. They think by doing this nonsense, that's how they are going to remove Tinubu from power. Secondly, let me just say something about that Yeye man that came out, is obedient general. I don't know since when obedient that the general. I don't know. In fact, the man is just, I can't even make sense from all that he said. Obedient general. Since that 2023 election, I can't even recall seeing that man. Mr. Elvis, do you know him?
Yes, he was a big voice for 2023 election.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know. I can't recall seeing him. But even if he's a big voice, the way he's talking now, I mean, it doesn't make sense. If you are doing something, I know that it's not easy. It's not easy for you to be financing something. But at the end of the day, they should understand that when it comes to election, one person cannot run it. Even Tinubu, with all the money he has, he still have people that are still supporting him. So if we really want to succeed in this, it has to be a collaboration. Everybody has to be a part of it. Only Peter Obi cannot do it. So I don't know. Honestly, it's just one cannot really say what is going to happen in 2027. So let's fingers crossed, and we'll see what is going to happen. And regarding Fulani Esme, I just hope that Nigerians will wake up. In my own opinion, Tinubu may end up handing over the country to bandits. That's the way I feel, though. The way Nigeria is going, maybe Tinubu will hand over to bandits. Maybe the bandits will be the ones to take over power from Tinubu. That's where he's heading to. That's where he's heading to. If care is not taken, the bandits will be the ones to take over power. Because it looks more like now they are even stronger than the federal government. That's the way it looks. It looks more like the bandits are stronger than the Nigerian military. They are stronger than the Nigerian government. So maybe if care is not taken, bandits will be the one to take over government.
All right.
If Nigerians are not careful. Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis.
Thank you very much, Mother Deborah. God bless you, ma. Thank you, ma. All right. I would like to quickly continue from where Mother Deborah stopped. But before that, I'd like to appreciate Mother Peggy Mode for the super chat already. I'm grateful, ma. God bless you. Thanks for all that you do. Your pocket never run dry. Okay. We're talking about this man just now, right? Let me mute him and put on the screen so that people know the man that we're talking about. Oh, I don't think the video can still be there. Okay, you people saw it though. So when the man, oh, somebody's trying to call in again. Huh? I said I forgot what I talk today. Okay, Madam Amy, talk to us, man. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening, man. Talk to us, Madam Amy.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis. Good evening to everyone in the panel. And Mr. Jonathan, good evening to you, those in the comment section. And the moment diaspora, if you're there. Thanks so much for coming out today. We missed you yesterday, and I was just checking up. I had a very busy week. Yes, I'm going for walks, so it's kind of windy, so I apologize if it's not coming out very clear. So, first of all, Nigeria should be aware because we need the education. Now, the retired general that died, I went to do my research. This man was an Hausa man. Yeah, he's an Hausa. Yeah? The other general that died is from Edo State. So, Nigerians should wake up and understand that the Fulanese, they are trying to eliminate the ranking people, the ranking soldiers, and the retired ones that are able to have voices. They are trying to eliminate them stylishly. And again, if you hear about, even there are Muslims that are actually being killed as well, do your own research. These Muslims, are they Hausas or Fulani? They are stylishly eliminating the Hausas from the north. When you hear, oh, Muslims are being killed, those people that are being killed, they are not Fulani. So Nigerians should wake up. That pastor that I said they cannot, what are they doing? What is it that they are doing to say they cannot Islamize? They should just be saying and be speaking like idiots. All the other countries that have been taken over, this is how it starts. The people should come out and educate the people. Unfortunately, what some people know, the majority of Nigerians, they don't know. The job of the pastors are there, and the leaders, and the kings, and the traditional leaders. Their job is cut out for them to have town hall meetings for the traditional leaders and let the people know exactly what their rights are. They should not be bought by the politicians and forget about that. Before this government, their villages are being in existence. They are there to represent their people. Again, the governors, they should understand that their job is meant to be advocating for their people. They should be fighting to make sure, for example, the best president that I have ever seen, a leader, is Benjamin Netanyahu. When they killed his people, even when it was time for them to bring back the dead bodies, he was still fighting for them to bring dead bodies. That's how you know a leader fighting for his own people. Again, during the interview with Oshogole, sometimes we have people who are best to be educated, but they are very foolish and it's like, it's useless. For example, if Obi actually won the presidency, the first thing he would have done was to investigate the criminality, not taking away the subsidy for the poor. There is no country that does not subsidize for the poor. In Nigeria, all they have been doing is subsidizing for the rich. The politicians, they give them everything, paper allowance, and leaving the poor people that need the subsidizing, leaving them to suffer. For example, in Nigeria today, if you go to so many homes, you will see people having housemaid, little children that should be in schools, and that parents are not able to get them to school. These are the people that the government should focus on to make sure that people should be able to afford the children they have, or if possible, put a cap, 2 children. And another thing again, in the northern part of Nigeria, we had something called the Alimanju. Now, if the Quran is actually something that is good, that teaches right from wrong, that teaches people to do right things, how could a religion accept people called Alimanjiri, whereby they are going to be their life will just be beggars, right? And the rich people will send their children abroad. But the Almanjiri that they are saying is part of their culture, they are there as their political talks, so that when it's time for politics, they use those people, they can die for them, those people can kill for them because they indoctrinate them to make them think to just obey the leaders, obey their father and all that. It is time for Nigerians to wake up. These community leaders to start doing the right things. Again, please, Nigerians, Fulanis are taking over. We cannot have a country whereby every day we have daily killings. We have somebody called Commander-in-Chief, the president. I reiterate again, when there was nothing happening in the River State, because of Wike, Tinubu actually made, for no reason, a state of emergency in River State. People are dying. So Nigeria should question if Tinubu is really a Nigerian. He's not saying anything. This is happening. We are having President Boko Haram. I don't know if Mr. Elvis, if you listened to Justice Crack interview yesterday, when they interviewed him.
Yeah, Channels. I didn't.
Yes. That interview, when Justice Crack was going when he was going to court, they carried so many military, as if Justice Crack that was an innocent person that was actually fighting for the military, as if this guy is actually a criminal. And another one, the way they are bringing soldiers for innocent protesters, if you go to Oyo State, do we have those kind of military people in those states that need protection? Is a question.
Is a no.
If Nigerians don't wake up,
Is a no. They don't.
Yes, so if the people don't open their mouth and speak now, we're going to die in silence. When you hear protesters, now the people that need help in the villages, from the ones since 2015, when the Chibok girls were kidnapped, that particular day, there should be emergency for all schools to have security. Even in the UK, when there was issues with the Jews, when people were trying to intimidate them, there were police present in all the schools and the communities of the Jewish people. It is the responsibility of the government. Once one thing happens, once there is one event, then the whole schools in Nigeria should have police presence. Minimum should be 3.
Okay.
Then, since
you.
2015, if Nigeria does not have a system whereby if an emergency, we call this number.
Thank you.
Then Nigeria, we're just wasting our time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Madam Amy. God bless you, man. Thank you so much. Okay, Black Panther, please talk to us. Thank you, my brother. Good evening to you. Black
Hello,
Panther,
Nigeria Watch.
go ahead. Talk to us. Good evening to you.
God bless you, sir.
Yes.
Good evening. God bless everybody. Mommy, God bless you, man. And all the viewers and the listeners. I want to first of all say, we are looking at one side. There's another fight at the other side, on the other side. There's a fight in the south-south. There's a fight in the southeast. As we are talking now, there's a fight, big fight. And I want us to go and investigate it. I just want to put the preface on the ground. Let us go and investigate. And another thing again, let us also go and investigate how countries were broken up into pieces when there's diversity of tribe there, diversity of tongue and ideology. Let us go and look how they broke up. And let us now come back. There's agitation for a country in Nigeria. There's two agitation. And the Fulani, they brought the Fulani in. We don't know the dimension of it. Somebody saying, like Madam say, Madam, what is it? They're going to hand over Nigeria to you think that's how it goes? If it goes like that, many countries would have been handed over. Many African countries would have been handed over that are small. That is not how it goes. Don't put fear in the minds of people. Nigeria is a very big country. The way they are going now, it's going to break on its own, or if the international bodies sees that it's going to be like Sudan, they will tear it and agreement to be made. Like I asked a question yesterday, do you all know that Nigeria we don't fight for our freedom? We only got an agreement. It was an agreement. Nobody talks on that. Nobody wants to go there because they believe that, Nigeria don't get independent. Did you fight for it? The answer is no. But they sat down on the table and made an agreement with the West.
Okay.
What is that agreement?
Thank you.
Now, Nigeria, let me say this last thing, please. Sorry. You see, when I was saying that obedience is an ideology, nobody should take power to himself and say, I'm an obedient coordinator. Now, we are going to have obedient general, obedient Tinubu, and obedient colonel. Just watch. I said it before. Thank God it's happening now. Thank you, Nigeria Watch.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Oji. Good evening, sir. Talk to us.
Hello,
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
I greet you, Mr. David. Thank you for all that you do.
Yes, sir.
And I greet everyone on the blog. I greet Mr. Jonathan and everyone on the comment section, and also Mohammed Asba. Mr. David, I just want to touch on a very dark man comment about that school, that burnt place in Chibok. You see, sometimes he need to make with due respect to all the good things I've been doing. I just want to, because I googled the place. It's all Christian. There are Christian schools. Even at the moment, since yesterday, Christians are in mourning in Borno State, in Chibok area. That area is predominantly Christians, where this art incident happened. All of them are in mourning mood throughout the whole Sunday yesterday till today. They are in mourning mood. So it was Christians that those Boko Haram people targeted. that statement he made, yes, we know Boko Haram are killing, they also kill Christians, but this time, this one was a targeted incident that happened against Christians in Chibok. So that's just by the way. I just want to touch on that. Another thing, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, sir.
I was disappointed with Mr. Peter Obi. You know, that comment he made the first day, I don't like it at all.
What comment is that? What comment, sir? What comment?
That from day one, if he's sworn in as president, the first thing he will do is to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Did he say that?
He said that.
He didn't.
No, he said it. He said he will the first thing on from day one, as soon as his first job. Yes, he was part of a package.
No, he did. He did not say. He did not say that, sir. He didn't. Is it not when he was addressing people at the park? Hello, sir. Hello. You hold on, sir. Hold on, please. Everybody's listening. Is it not when he was addressing people at the park?
Yes, he said he will hear all the agitators.
And so, but why did you know the way you? But the way you said it was wrong, sir. You cannot just say Peter Obi never said anything like that. Please, you are the one making it difficult now. But did Peter Obi said no? Did Peter Obi said, sir, that from day one we released Nnamdi Kanu? Did he say that?
I didn't hear that from him.
And so why did you pass it like that, sir? That's you are the one painting him bad now, and it's not good for him. Please, he didn't say that. I watched that video.
This is why my point is that I want him to be very careful.
Yeah, but he didn't say anything that he needs to be careful about. He didn't say anything that he needs to be careful about.
Because this is Nigerian politics.
He did, sir. No. If they want to twist, sir, if they want to twist any narrative, you're supposed to put it right. You are the one twisting it already, and which is wrong.
Okay, I've heard you now. I've heard your question, but then I will go further and research that speech properly.
There's no need of researching. It is here. He didn't say that. He didn't say that at all. He never. I can bet anything on it. He never said that. I watched that video.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
I will go and watch everything. I'll watch it everything again. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Joseph. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Peter Obi said he will listen to agitators from anywhere. That's what he said. Peter Obi did not mention anybody's name, and I want my listeners to get that right. Please. He never said that. Maybe the way they told Mr. Joseph Oji, and he just passed it like that. So it's better he just go and watch it properly to know that Peter Obi never said anything like that at all. On this platform, I try my best to say things how it is, to showcase things that I know that we can defend. But I'd like us to start talking. That particular video of that man that were complaining that is the general of obedience and all that, blah, blah, blah. Mother Deborah, you gave your submission on it. If you are still listening, I want to give my own submission on it. And I was reading comment section as well. Some people were insulting him. I want us to stop the habit of insulting anybody, for example, who used to support Peter Obi and stopped supporting Peter Obi. We should stop those bad habits. It's a very, very bad habit. It's a very, very bad habit, to be honest. It's just like Mr. Jonathan now is on the... Okay, Mr. Chris is here. Mr. Jonathan and Mr. Chris, they have been with Peter Obi, tele. For any reason, tomorrow now, Mr. Jonathan just said that you don't want to support Peter Obi again. You don't want to hear from him. You start insulting him and forget all his sacrifice throughout the years. Or maybe me. I just decide tomorrow now that I'm not supporting Peter Obi again. You forget all my sacrifice all the years. It's not good, please. This man was a voice, in 2023. He came out to say that he cannot even buy fuel for his car, and, life is difficult and all that, blah, blah, blah. Fine, I understand Peter Obi can't fund everybody, but you should have your male people that surrounds you. If you can't fund them, encourage them. Simple. Those of you justifying things like that, you are the problem of Mr. Peter Obi. Let's be honest. You are the problem. You know, we can't be losing our people and you think you can do it. And many of you are hiding on that comment section. Nobody knows you. You are nowhere to be found. You can't do anything to help the movement. But you'll be criticizing the people that put their voices out there. It's not a good thing. You know, for me, I'm not happy that that man left us. And I didn't even know he was the same man self, because I'll be hearing that somebody is talking about obedient. I didn't know that he was the one. So I just hope Peter Obi do something about it. For him to come to the national TV to speak, Peter Obi should quickly reach out to him and, you know, find a way how, you know, to keep him with us. Very, very important. You know, please. I don't like us losing our people, and many of us will just be commenting rubbish. You think it's your comment that want to help taking power from Tinubu? No, it's not nice, please. You know, say does he have money for fuel? What is wrong if Peter Obi have 10, 20 people that is funding 100% throughout the election? It is in the election and water they do one. Don't be water they do one. Obviously, Peter Obi cannot pay the obedience. If he paid the obedient, he will be poor. But at least there are 10 or 5 or 20 people or 50 people that's many people that is there. He should make sure he sort them out. Yes, sorry guys. You know, so I think it's very, very important he sort this out and not to lose that. I don't want to lose the man, to be honest, because the man was back to back speaking on Arise, News Central, Channels TV, 2022-2023 election. And we should stop this habit of we are quick to insult people. We should find out what's happening, try to encourage them, you know. Even sometimes your own child in the house disagree with you, you know. Do you just start insulting them? You want to know why your child is disagreeing with you, you know. So please, me, I don't like those kind of things, please. Except you now become satanic like Kenneth Okonkwo, fine. You can see how long it took me to join you to start criticizing Kenneth Okonkwo. I was trying to be sure. I wanted to be certain that why is he doing this? Until I now get to know that the guy is just selfish. He's just evil. You know, right from day one, Kenneth Okonkwo have been evil. That's one thing people did not know. In fact, let's listen to this video before we start talking.
Best APC party and the rest. If you are not in APC, you belong to the others. APC is the only pan-Nigerian party. I was explaining the meaning of our flag and the symbols on them. And I told them the green in APC stands for our green vegetation.
APC and President Tinubu do not want election in 2027. They do not want democracy. If they don't want democracy, then let us proceed to demonstration of craze. Democracy.
You think Peter Obi is better than what we're having today?
Peter Obi came into Anambra State. Anambra was coming last in education. Peter Obi came in, turned the whole situation. Within 2 years, 3 years, Anambra was coming first. Medical facilities, golden. Infrastructure, superb. Changed it from consumption to production.
Atiku Abubakar, who, of course, should have been disqualified by now, by going to the north and making a genocidal statement that Northerners should vote for North only. This was what caused genocide in Rwanda. Atiku knows he has failed. What he's trying to do now is to make sure he destroys our democracy after he has failed. A man who trusts in money to buy his way out in all situations. A man who has the readiness to sacrifice morality, integrity, propriety, truth, national interest for self and selfish interest. We are seeing it manifesting. It gives me goose pimples that Atiku has the national award in corrupting the generation before him.
Kenneth Okonkwo's dance for Atiku Abubakar.
Tinubu and Atiku, they are equal and opposite. One is a Miloko of the north, another one is a Miloko of the south. I wouldn't have ever looked at the way of Peter Obi
if he had been a vice president of an Atiku, and I did not and will not. Nobody forced you, P2B, to enter into ADC. You entered on your own. And 1 week to the end of the closure of the time, you left. And you gave the reason. What reason did you give? You can't compete in primary.
Thank God there is hope. Thank God there is an Obi. With Obi, a new Nigeria is possible.
I told them that P2B is going to scam them. Yeah, but that is a political conman. Look at what is happening.
I'm saying. And P2B, if you know his record in Anambra State, he wiped out criminals, irrespective of who they are. When he comes in, criminality will end in Benue State.
Anybody who is voting for NDC and P2B is voting for criminality. And I will prove it with facts. My principle has been checked all around, and there is no corruption in him. Immediately he comes in, Nigeria wastages will be cut into 50%.
Obi's definition of democracy is government of P2B, by P2B, for P2B. None for the interest of any other human being, much more the interest of Ndibo.
Anybody voting any vote whatsoever to P2B, you're voting for Tinubu.
All right. I believe you guys can see that Kenneth Koko was an evil person from day one. He didn't just start now. For me, I know they criticize people. I need to be sure. I need to be certain, do my research, and then I'll be sure that, okay, this is it. This man was part of APC before. He moved from APC to, in fact, I don't want to talk about Kenneth Koko, but please, if we're about losing another person from Peter Obi's side, let's find out what happened before we start just insulting like animals. Because the way some obedient behave sometimes like animals is not good. I don't like it, and I don't want to be part of those categories who just behave like Agberu. No, find out what happened. Why is this happening? Simple. Cannot just be attack everybody, kill everybody. Even the Peter Obi said tomorrow, if Peter Obi wake up tomorrow morning and say, he don't want to run for anything again, and he doesn't have no reason, we're not going to insult him. Let's be honest, we're not going to insult him. How can you sleep? You just wake up, you don't want to run again. You are evil man, you are this, una go do him. We should stop this dirty style of approaching things that is not working in our own way. I don't like it. I appreciate you all. I'd like us to start talking. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to every one of you right there. Thanks for your time with us. Thank you very much. Guys, press on the like, help us to share, press on the dollar sign if you can, encourage what we do here. I'd like us to move on to Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Jonathan, it's good to have you on the show, sir. Good evening to you. Please talk to us.
Mr. Elvis, I greet you. As I'm listening to the broadcast, and following the broadcast, I'm watching the World Cup. So over the weekend, the World Cup, took all of me. So they drag me come out. So it was
who they play right now?
Egypt and Belgium.
To be honest, do you know that I don't watch any? I don't have interest on it at all.
Oh my goodness! That means you need to at least as the broadcast they go on, they watch now. The match where the one where you don't know interests you, but the one where interests you.
I say Ivory Coast win now, right?
Full of surprise, dead at the dead of the game yesterday.
Who they play with?
Ivory Coast beat Ecuador.
Oh,
the Thursday night. The World Cup is very African. Apart from South Africa, most African countries are doing well. Though Tunisia, they beat Tunisia yesterday though. 5-1. Sweden beat them 5-1. But Sweden beat them. But and now your language that they use, I like them. I like that when you see it. They're funny, But the biggest surprise so far is Cape Verde. You see that country that make Nigeria not to qualify. When we take them for granted during qualifying. That team is
Okay.
good.
Egypt, they beat Belgium right now.
Egypt, they beat Belgium now. Cape Verde draw Spain. Oh, the whole stadium tear into pieces. They will not believe. They draw Spain. Very good team. So it's interesting though. I agree to Mr. Elvis. God bless you. But next week, this weekend, I'll be watching the first World Cup in my life at the stadium for the first time. So, because it's here in my backyard here, 13 kilometers away from my house. So, I have I'll be watching Egypt and New Zealand this Sunday, the first World Cup. I'll watch. That's been my dream. That's been my dream.
Make all of them. Make Premier League and Champions League come back, and that one concern me right now.
Anyway, it's interesting. Okay, Mr. Elvis, I agree to you. God bless you. God bless you for the good work you are doing. And I greet everyone on the platform, my fellow panelists. I greet you. I think we have Mr. Alabo. Am I correct? Or Mr. Chris Dublin?
Yes, it's Chris Dublin.
Mr. Chris Dublin, good evening. God bless you greatly. I'm Mommy Diaspora. Once again, good evening, man. God bless you greatly. And my fellow commenters and all the callers, prospective callers, I greet you all. God bless you abundantly. You're welcome. You see, what is interesting to me today is the ADC, the registration of ADC. I'm happy. To see that happening. The only side of it is I don't know why they did not include Omoyele Showore's party because it falls into that category. But as they always say, the court will not give you what you didn't ask for. They didn't see Omoyele Showore as a threat, his political party. So they didn't include his party. They didn't include it. So no court or judge will give you what you did not ask for. Those parties that were included, they deregistered them. The reason why I said I'm happy is not I support multi-party democracy and to give all political parties a level playing field. I support it. But the idea that in Nigeria, it is only everybody focus on the presidency. They want to be at the center of power because they know that's where they can loot. Simply put, that's where they can continue to steal Nigerians' money. It was about a week or two ago on this platform, I was having a discussion, a conversation with panelists that there is need, the importance that the other areas, not just the presidency, the other arms of government, is also equally important. If you are a political party and you don't have one representative, why are you? What is the point? That's why it has been easier for the likes of Mr. Tinubu to decimate them, to enter into all these smaller political parties, buy them out, disrupt them, disorganize them, because you don't have reason to exist. All of them, apart from PDP when it used to be PDP, the Labour Party just in the most recent 2023, all of them, they don't have reason to exist. Even a human being must have reason for your existence. If there is no reason for your existing, what is the point? All these political parties have no reason of existence because they don't want to win. Even if you are a political party, put all your effort, even if it is only one seat in the house, go and find that constituency where you will put all your efforts. Even if it is state assembly, state house assembly, go and put one effort, all your resources to win. That's how you build democracy. You see why our democracy is weak? That's why I support this decision. I support it wholeheartedly. And we should all do the same because that's the way we can strengthen our democracy. One way, if not one of the most important ways to strengthen our democracy. What is the reason why a political party is existing? You contest in 2-3 consecutive elections and you didn't win anything, nothing.
You are just there to disrupt the process. You could easily be bought out. You could send moles into other political parties. You become a busybody. All of them should be kicked out. So this will send a message to all other political parties. First of all, apart from 2 political parties in Nigeria, 2 or maybe 3, let's use 2023, the APC, the Labour Party, and the PDP that have the potential, the possibility to win the presidency. Others have no, they know from the beginning that they can't win anything. They cannot win the presidency. Yet they will put candidates out there just to disrupt the process, disorganize Nigerians, waste time. All of them, they will buy time on national TV. Come and be talking as if they have won already, knowing fully well that the only vote you will get is you. Your wife will not, most likely will not even vote for you. Your children will not even, most likely not even vote for you. So I welcome this. It will strengthen our democracy so we'll know who is who. I've said it. Political parties should focus on, at least on the National Assembly. You grow. Everybody want to start from the bottom, from the top down. They don't want to start from the bottom up. One political party that I like so much, that I believe they have the possibility to take over the political space in Nigeria, is the SDP. But each electoral cycle, they continue to waste their time and their resources. Adewale Adebayo, their presidential candidate, who I know is well qualified, well grounded, intellectually sound, with sound character and competency, cannot win the presidency, for crying out loud, in Nigeria's politics of today. He can't. But he will not want to focus his energy to capture like 30, 40 seats in the House. If you have that, the next election, you are positioning yourself. That's when people, I can't really fault those that talked about Tinubu, that he's been very patient. He waited. You know, like when a lion is hunting, you know, it's prey. The way he will be so patient, he will be hunting. Tinubu, just like a lion, he hunted, and then he grabbed it. All other political, that's why I can't fault that argument so much, because even though we know Tinubu as a crooked man, is a crooked man from the get-go, but when people make such argument, I don't know how to fault them. All other political parties they should focus, channel their energy. Leave the presidency alone. If you are not a crook yourself, you want to get to the center, which you know you can't. Capture significant number of seats in the legislature with sound ideology. Are you telling me if SDP has about 40, 50 seats in the House, you think we'll be talking of, and they have about 2, 3, 4 governors, their candidate will not be respected? He will not have chance in this presidential election? You just want to jump from nowhere and become president. How many House members are you promoting? How many senators are you promoting? How many governors are you promoting? Just you and you alone. That is definition of self-centered, selfishness. Only you alone. You just want to come in and grab the center. Wow. So I welcome this decision, even though the decision might have come, the court judgment might have come as part of the plan to disorganize the opposition, to take away part of their strength and all the rest of it, everything, it might be part of it. But the judgment itself, inadvertently, indirectly, is good for our democracy. Kick all these parties out. I hope somebody will rise up and file a lawsuit if this judgment is still subsisting. file a lawsuit against your arrest party. Kick him out. In fact, I can't advocate for this enough. Get him out of the space completely. Somebody to file the lawsuit. The job of the judge has been easily cut out for him. There is an already existing court judgment. Just kick him out. He's been running till kingdom come forever. He can't get one seat. One state assembly seat. His party cannot get it. What is the purpose of your existence? These are questions that we should ask ourselves. Legitimate question that we should ask ourselves so that we don't waste our time. Continue to waste our time. So that was a good one. And how it will pan out in the coming days and weeks, we shall see. They will appeal. Whatever they want to do, let them do it. But this is a message. A clear-cut message has been sent. And it is
Mr. Jonathan, I'm not sure ADC can be deregistered. All these things are just formulation.
But there is but wait, Mr. Elvis, there is a court judgment. There is a court judgment now that they should be deregistered. It is like
Mr. Jonathan, Organa and Jawad, not be whether they don't fit the register. It's not even a court judgment, it's a constitutional provision.
Yes, now.
Somebody is just taking advantage of it. That's it.
You see, when Peter Obi was still when he was still in ADC, this case started back then. I made the argument. The argument that I made back then was that as long that ADC already, and that is what they would do. That is I'm not a lawyer, but I know enough to know the argument that their lawyer would take, and they want to take it to the Supreme Court. The fact that some of their some members of this Senate and House have defected, so effectively they are elected members of ADC. So we leave that for Supreme Court. Supreme Court will decide. They will interpret it whether if you are elected under the platform of one party and you defected to another party, you carry your mandate to that party. So you are elected under that party. Well, that is where I can't say much because I'm not a lawyer. The judge or judges will interpret that one. That was the perspective at which I looked at it back then. And that is the only argument, not two, as far as I'm concerned. One, that the ADC will take to court to defend. Because other than that, constitutionally, they're out. The Constitution cut them off. As the Constitution is very clear, if you contest in an election, in a particular electoral cycle, and you did not win at the federal level, state level, local government level, not one. You didn't, no chairman, no state assembly, no councillor, nothing. That automatically you cannot be in the next election. The Constitution is clear on that one. So we'll see, as I said, how all this will pan out. You see, Rufai of Arise, I'm coming to the issue of the general that was kidnapped and eventually killed. You see, we know that the Nigerian state is not serious. The Nigerian military is not serious. If they are serious, first of all, they will stay in the barrack. This is not even their responsibility. It is the work of the police in the first place. This insertion of kinetic and not kinetic, let them continue. We will see where their kinetic and not kinetic grammar will lead them to. Let them continue. They cannot solve this insecurity problem. Isn't it so funny and shameful that a government will be saying that kidnappers should be rehabilitated into the society? And citizens that are clamoring for democracy, you continue to lock them up. I don't know. And then Mr. Oshiomhole. Let me quickly round up. I don't have anything to say on Kenneth Okonkwo again, but all I know is that his time is up. I will leave that for now. But Oshiomhole, Senator Oshiomhole, you came out again to lie. Everything you said there. A question I have for him, Because I know Oshiomhole is about 73, 74 years old now. And if I go by that, I know he was born in 1952. And if he was born in 1952, during the time of his primary and secondary school education, it was free.
Right.
It was free education in the southern region of Nigeria. I will come out and lie that he didn't go to school free. Well,
okay.
Thank you. I'll come to that if I have the opportunity again. Thank you, Mr. Elvis. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Mr. Jonathan. God bless you, sir. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you right there. I'd like also listen to what Mr. Alex have to say here over the kidnapping that's going on.
Hello,
in
everybody. I greet you according to the time of your country. You see, I find it difficult to communicate on platitudes. Sometimes, to people that don't understand how governance, how leadership works. It's very difficult to talk to people who don't understand, who got no understanding about the background of how serious leadership is. In some universities around the world, they have leadership schools. In some countries and cities, they have leadership programs where leaders are trained and retrained over and over again. So when you talk to people who are laymen, who are not schooled about the sacrosanct nature, about the seriousness of leadership, you are wasting your time. According to Patrice Lumumba, Professor Patrice Lumumba, when a good musician do not stay too long on the stage, when you stay too long, you spoil it. So you come to repeat over and over and over again about leadership to people that are seemingly daft. We do respect people who are seemingly daft and ignorant, people who are unaware of the death and life nature of leadership. You don't joke with leadership. You provide leadership at home. You provide leadership at work when you are needed. You provide leadership in your community if needed. I'm laying this foundation now to say what I want to say. When the governor came out to open his mouth with his cabinet publicly on the national TV, on social media, on camera, to say to the whole world, if they kidnap me, I quote, he said, even if they kidnap me, he was saying they kidnap him. If they kidnap all his cabinet members, no vacancy in Aso Rock. He did not know that he was like Jacob and Esau. He was giving away not just his birthright, his constitutional right as a governor, the number one security officer of the state. He was giving it away, and he was selling the state to kidnappers. The resultant effects of such callous, vituperation, such callous statements is what you are seeing now. Broad daylight in Vegetable Market, close to the palace of the Oba Benin, close to Government House. That's about 5 minutes drive to Government House. Close to the city center. That's about 2 minutes drive from the city center. On Airport Road, close to the only airport we have, about 1.5 minutes from the airport by car. Broad daylight, a citizen or group of citizens, family, a man and a wife was being dragged and being kidnapped. Only the woman was eventually kidnapped. We don't know the situation of that woman now. So the governor verbally gave Edo State to kidnappers. The governor foolishly, ignorantly, catastrophically, with the air of cataclysm, he gave Edo State to kidnappers. We are not interested if it is happening in Jalingo, if it is happening in Plateau, if it is happening in Benue, if it is happening in Borno, if it is happening in Oyo. We are not interested. We are Edo people, and we have a governor that opened his mouth, his buccal cavity, to tell the whole world that if they kidnap him, the governor, if they kidnap his cabinet, there will be no cause for alarm. Asorok will know is still sure for the president. What a nuisance. He constituted nuisance. A sitting governor that's supposed to be erudite, that's supposed to be careful with his utterances. A sitting governor whose words are sometimes supposed to be a law. A sitting governor that's supposed to be responsible for the security and well-being of lives in the state. A sitting governor. They don't know the meaning of the word governor. They don't know who a governor is. They just think it's an avenue to make money. Anybody can make money. For God's sake, people make money through dubious means. Money is not everything. People make money from drugs. People make money from scam. People make money legally, illegally. People make money from everything and anything. But you do not, as a governor, mortgage the lives of millions of people with your utterances. I condemn it in its entirety. The governor should be held responsible. The governor should be picked up after his tenure is over, when his immunity dies. He has given Edo States indirectly, maybe directly, maybe he knew what he was doing. Maybe he sent these kidnappers. I don't know. Maybe, just maybe. So when you come to vituperate, when you come to continuously analyze these things to people who appear to be daft, it's tiring. That's why people think we are quiet. Where we operate from is a place of knowledge, awareness, training, professionalism. From months and years of learning. They have no clue. They have no clue. It's a shame. I hereby declare that the Edo State governor must be held responsible for this kidnapping. I call on civil society organizations. I call on the Nigerian Bar Association. I call on the well-meaning citizens, concerned citizens of this state, great states, to hold Governor Monday Okpebholo accountable for this broad daylight kidnapping at Vegetable Market that took place yesterday, 14th of June 2026. The governor is culpable. The governor is the number one suspect. The governor should be held accountable. And the governor should be picked up after his tenure is over. And those people must heed the streets and ask for answers. Because after he made that callous statement, that's when the kidnappers got emboldened to come to Airport Road of all places. Of all places. Few minutes to the airport. Few minutes to the city center, Ring Road, the King Square. Few minutes to the Oba of Benin's seat. Few minutes to government's house. Oh, it's a shame. When you have psychos, when you have illiterates, bunch of money mongers, bunch of touts around government activities, this is what you get. People breach protocols with impunity. This is what you get. Okpebholo is responsible for this kidnapping. I am very angry. I am very sad.
All right. That was Mr. Alex. Your audio were forwarded to me. You left it on Nigeria Watch platform. So I'm going to respond to you, but I'm going to respond to you brutally. Yes, I'm going to respond to you brutally. As you all know, on this platform, I say things how it is. I don't like to call anybody privately when we do things publicly, we should address it publicly. That's how it's supposed to be. But I will applaud you first, at least for speaking out on this. I appreciate you for that. You know, I wish many people will speak, because I saw all this coming. I saw all this coming when the election of Edo State were going on. Many of you on this platform, or some of you rather, deliberately did not criticize Okpebolo. Deliberately did not talk down on Okpebolo's government. And I'm going to mention names once again. But before I'll come there, the kidnapping that happened in Edo State that went viral, this is the video here for those of you that have not seen it.
They'd already identified the vehicle.
And they just park gently.
As the other car just come out.
The other car they back.
Enter. No, the car will park here that.
Yes. And I pump the guy kind of the tire blow.
How much the motor be one move on
the tire and the tire blow.
So they don't fair carry the man.
They fair hold the man, drag the man, go.
Now the man they be one carry.
Yes, but the man escaped.
The man run. The man run.
The man follow the fight too. He follow the fight too. The woman don't run.
The woman don't run. So bless say that the woman hand come meet.
No, the woman run. But I say at the beginning. Okay, the woman run.
The woman not come back. Oh. They catch the woman.
Come drag him from that side. Hey. Oh, wow. Okay, they catch him, drag him.
They catch the woman. See the way they drag her for ground like a... Oh. And the team move.
They move.
Okay, that was what happened yesterday in Edo State. 2 kidnapping happened yesterday in Edo State. This CCTV camera review one, and the other one again. I can't play that video here. You know, yeah, it's happening right now across Nigeria. You know, nobody's safe. You know, but I want to come back to Alex's audio. You criticize Okpebolo. Alex, you deliberately refused to campaign against Okpebolo on this platform during the time of that governorship election in Edo State. You deliberately, because that was the word I used the other day. Madarita was angry. Yes, you deliberately did not. And the reason why I said Madarita deliberately did not as well, because in case you people don't understand why I'm saying they deliberately did not campaign against Okpebolo, because I draw their attention to it, they still did not listen. That means they deliberately. Madarita, Alex, Black Panther, 3 of them deliberately did not speak against Okpebolo. You know, there's this popular saying that if you, because of your enemy, blind your eyes, you will not have the eyes to look at your friend anymore. I understand that you people were having issue with Obaseki at that time. Even me, I've never supported any of them. You know, I used my platform to speak against Obaseki till he left office, but I was speaking truth. But I noticed that it got to some time or some moment, some of you were not speaking truth anymore. You were just speaking based on you don't like the man. But which is fair. You have right to like whoever you want to like or who you don't want to like. But when I draw your attention to Okpebolo, I called Madarita. In fact, Madarita personally told me that, Mr. Elvis, stop gagging us. That was what she said to me. She said, stop gagging us. And I said, I'm not gagging you, man. I want you people to speak against this man because this man will not they talk against too. when I know they talk about him, he might end up being the governor. Alex paid deaf ear to it. Black Panther the same thing, and Madarita the same thing. But today, Alex, how do you feel when you are complaining right now over the kidnapping that is going on in those states right now? How do you feel? I know some of now they vex for me now because when I speak like this, sometimes I offend people. But it's better to say it how it is. Because if I not call you now for say, okay, maybe you don't know. I did. I mentioned name on this platform. Say, make kuna talk. Una say I the gaguna. But today we have illiterate, a satanic illiterate as a governor, a heartless illiterate as a governor in our state. For those of you that live there, enjoy the moment till they leave office. That's all I can say. Until we stop being biased when we want to talk about anything on this platform, we are not going anywhere. Many of us are vocal. We have the energy to speak when whatever that we want to speak about is not affecting us. But if it's something that is affecting us, or rather something that is beautiful or special to us, we'll become deaf and dumb. It's wrong. Nigeria can never ever be better like that. We cannot be selective over our judgment. We cannot be selective on who to call out. But look today. Just look today. Many people wanted Okpebholo to be a governor because they hated Obaseki. They just wanted Okpebholo to be a governor. For me, I criticized Obaseki from throughout after he came into power, but I never wanted Okpebholo to be a governor. God forbid. Nobody joined me here to criticize him. I called them, they didn't. Madarita personally told me I was gagging her. Stop gagging us. That was our word. But look where we are today, my people. We're in trouble. We're in big trouble. Hello, my brother, Ginger Breadman. It's been a while. Yes, thank you. Good evening to you. Where you did since? You don't come out again.
I do, man. You know, say me and my papa died.
Oh, sorry, my lovely brother. Oh, God. Sorry, so sorry.
That happened to me very recently, but
oh,
to God be the glory.
So sorry, my brother. So sorry.
Thanks. Thank you very much. Mr. Elvis, I just wanted to quickly chip in one or two. You understand?
Yeah.
You know, first of all, I want to greet everybody, all protocol unions. You are doing a very, very good job. You have stayed very consistent, and God will continue to give you strength and make sure that the desire that you have to see that country,
Amen.
our country, beloved Nigeria, a better country will come to pass in our lifetime.
Amen.
Mr. Davis, you know, when you have very, very passionate members of this your panel. And but I just want to quickly use this opportunity to remind you that both Tinubu, who is the president of Nigeria now, and Okpebholo, who is under normal, they are not the ones that won the election. So I know you are not happy with people who did not actively speak against them during the time of the campaign before the election. But the question is that even those that spoke, would it have made a difference?
Even though it didn't make the difference, but just speak. That's what we are saying. Speak, okay, so that we know where you belong.
Well, and that if you come from that angle, that's understandable. But the truth of the matter is that with the way the country is right now, election don't count. You understand? Because if election counts, the people we have as leaders will not be there. So I'm very, very concerned, you know, and worried that we might just be heading to Golgotha, because look at what is happening with regards to nullifying, you know, a registered political party that has flagged their candidate, and who says that in the next coming months before the election, you will not see one kangaroo judgment that will come against NDC. But the people of Nigeria will just talk. After we talk, we go and protest. When we protest, they shoot one tear gas, everybody will disperse. So until we are ready to fall down, until we are ready to go down with them, that is the only way I see it. Because the people that have taken over the government is bandits and drugs and cartels. And if you know anything about cartels, cartel don't go down without a fight. So God bless you. Continue the good work, and God help us to achieve our goal.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Sorry for your loss. Thank you. That's Ginger Breadman, our dedicated supporter here. It's been a while we've not heard from him. He just confirmed now that Nigeria happened to him. He lost his father. It's very, very sad. Okay, yes. Like I was saying, whenever I call people on this platform, let's speak against something. It no matter if not your papa, it no matter if not your mama, it no matter if not the person you love, let's always speak. But look today, Okpebolo have become the worst thing that have ever happened in those states. The worst. Just see how he talks anyhow. A whole city governor, look at how city governor just talks anyhow. So it's painful. I will still applaud you, Mr. Alex, at least, regardless the accusation, you are speaking out. That alone is something to me already, for you to speak out. Madarita is calling in. Thank you very much, Madarita.
Hello.
Good evening to you, man. Talk to us.
Hello, Mr. Elvis. How you doing? Good afternoon.
Thank you, Madarita. Oh, thank you. I don't call you tired since.
I'll try to join over, very soon. But I just got into the show and I just heard my name,
Yes.
Mr. Elvis. Are we still on that case?
Yes, they kidnapped people for Edo State yesterday.
Something.
They kidnapped people for Edo State yesterday.
I heard that.
And so
I actually shared it on the WhatsApp. So
and Okpebolo, where you not join me criticize, now be the governor of the states.
I make Elvis come on now. I criticize Okpebolo, but I didn't do it as much as I was criticizing.
And so that's why we always call your name now. That Okpebolo said he doesn't mind everybody is kidnapped. That their goal is to give Tinubu 3 million or 2.5 million votes. So I will be calling you Black Panther and Alex. Whether una criticize at that time.
He's a one-term governor.
I hope.
That's his new name for me now.
I just hope he one term. I really hope, because this man is a disgrace to us.
One-term governor.
Una they talk
anyway, I just want to clarify, because this one you're calling my name Mr. Elvis. Okay,
yes, so,
mommy, sure you're hearing, no? Okay,
yes,
now, bye-bye.
Thank you, Madarita. Thank you, ma. Yes, everybody should know me by now that if I ever prefer to call the big people that are supporting me here as Oga CMB, if I use Oga CM name they drag for here today, you go surprise, because those are my people. If I don't call them, the people that just join us today will not understand how the platform works. That's how it is. My people, please, Nigeria is sinking. Let's do it right.
Mr.
It's not work. Not belong to anywhere. Yes, sir.
I want you, I know you're very busy. I want you to go back to during that campaign, because I heard it from Alex. Then saying it's not about his education, but he might be the one to do something better than this.
He did. Yes,
so
he did. Yes.
If you can repeat these videos for him, because
I'm
aware of that.
I will not repeat it if the only reason why we go to our archives when somebody disputes what we accuse them of. You see, when I said Madarita warned me that time that I'm gagging her, she did not call into my show one day now to say, oh, I didn't say that. Then we go to archive. So as long as they didn't say that, I don't have any reason to go to archives. It now looks like you are wish hunting them, you are attacking them. So if they accept their wrongs, that's fine. Let's move on and make sure we don't do it again. So I even prefer Alex even left one very dangerous audio at that time, that for Obaseki to win, for Aswe Godaro to win, let Okpebolo be the next governor of Edo State. He left that audio. There's a way he left it very brutal. They sent me that audio that time, and I played that audio. I was almost going to shed tears. Very brutal. So, and I questioned him on this platform. You are supporting Okpebolo secretly, Alex. He said, no, that audio, that was not how it's about the blah, 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 blah. But look where we are today. Just look where we are today. You know, when I talk for here, because I not be pastor, some of them are not they listen to me. But look, how can somebody, a state, say you are proud to have someone like Okpebolo as a governor? Is that not shameful? To have Okpebolo as a governor, you know? Unless today, then they cry. You were the one, you were secretly supporting Okpebolo. Because that audio you left at that time shows that you were for Okpebolo, 100%. You know? Thank you, my brother Oluwatosi. Talk to me.
Hello, Mr. Elvis. Good afternoon.
Yes,
good
sir.
evening, good morning. Thank you very much for doing this. I appreciate you, sir. Our
Yeah.
panelists greet you, we greet all of you now.
Yeah.
Mr. Elvis, moment after I greet you, thank you very much. Happy weekend. Yesterday, and happy new week to everybody, and then to you, Mobi. Greet you. Mr. Elvis, I think on this of saying that people did not criticize Okpebolo enough during the election, I think I would say that it's overflowed.
Margarita, I can see it.
People did what they were supposed to do during that campaign. Now, let's take it like...
I can't hear you. Your network is failing. You said what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are back. Yes. Yes, we can
So
hear you now.
I will not have a good market and pour up my attention on a bad product. Now, we are like to draw your attention to is the fact that if a sitting governor of a state went to the collation center because of the person that he thought could take over from him, and they give him a chair and say, "Oga, your place, that corridor." Obaseki was put outside. He was not allowed to go inside. We were here calling out names, selling Akpata, telling the Dolites, don't go from Bible because the only viable option is Akpata. I just believe that the process itself was rigged against the people because Tinubu had an agenda and ambition.
Yeah, but that's not the case now, my brother. The case is, you and I know that even though both of us go vote today, our vote might not still count. But it's better I know where you stand as Oluwatosi, and you know where I stand as Elvis. If you don't know where I stand, I don't know where you stand, then we are deceiving ourselves. That's what I'm saying. You know, so we shouldn't put everything on Tinubu. Why some of us will be, you know, embracing Satanism. Let's call everybody out. That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
Yeah, but then, Madam Richard, myself, and the Black Panther, if at least some of our videos will be cut here, and we are used on different platforms. So for me, I believe that we, as a country, as a nation, need to arise and don't allow what happened in the last election to happen to us again. Enough must be enough.
And before enough will be enough, call people out. You know, more than not the pour water for man they talk. Before enough will be enough, call people out. That's my stand. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Mother Deborah, for calling in. Yes. Mother Deborah, I think I'm done with calls now so that we can move on. You know, Mother Deborah, you only have just 1 minute. Go straight to the point. Mother Deborah, you're not there.
Hello?
Mother Deborah, talk to us. You have only 1 minute.
Yeah,
1 minute.
Thank you so much, Mr. Elvis. It's just regarding this that last Edo State election. I want to agree with you. The honest truth is that even me, there was not enough pushback on this Okpebolo. Man, that's the truth. Even me, that election time, I was watching. I know a lot of people didn't like Obaseki, and they see the other candidate as somebody that is coming from Obaseki. But instead of resisting Okpebolo at all costs, it wasn't enough. I know that Tinubu played a role, but if there was a lot of pushback on Okpebholo. I know definitely he wouldn't have been able to win. I saw how I think the second term of Obaseki coming. We all witnessed how the Edo people stood by Obaseki. The way there was so much pushback on Oshomole not being
yes.
able to force somebody on them. I
right.
witnessed.
All right, thank you.
I witnessed the pushback, but that force was not there during that last election in Edo State. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
There was no enough pushback on
No,
Okpebholo.
me some of the pour water for man they talk now.
I was here. I saw it. Will you compare the push? What happened during Obaseki's second time? How the Edo people stood solidly behind Obaseki. That's why they were not able to they were not able to push him out. But the same push out was not there for Okpebholo. I think some people were giving him some benefit of doubt to see if he would be able to do something. There was that reluctance a bit, So I agree with you. There wasn't much pushback on him. So I think people have to take accountability for that as well.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
God bless you, man. Thank you so much.
Sir.
Give us a man they call for which you don't understand. If they pour water for man they talk. None of us that big pass where if they talk to us, you need to know that we listen to people when people are talking.
Mr.
Let
Elvis.
me say before we move on. Hold on, moderator. You say something. Let me say this. The reason why I'm calling Moderator, Black Panther, and Alex out, these are big voices. They have big voice. In case next tomorrow, may this thing not happen again. They were fighting for Olumide. I understand Obaseki did a lot that everybody just by fire, by force, he must be out of there, just like Tinubu now. I also want everybody to learn from this. By trying to push Tinubu out of office, be careful not to go and put somebody else that you might regret. Some of them, because now waiting happen for Edo State be this. Obaseki must go, fine. He completed his tenure. But Okpebholo came in, the worst governor ever in the history of Edo State. Now, you might also remove Tinubu tomorrow. Now, you go put Atiku. Now, I go still there for some of you where still they pour water for man, they talk. I will still call you out. Me, I get my own record. That's it. Because me, they call people out when the journey they go. If you not listen to me, I'll go record them down. In case anything happen tomorrow, I will call you out more. Margarita told me that stop gagging me. Can't speak big English. If they talk to Alex, go be like say not the year, go by they shout, they speak baby English. Or by Agbo English, they say not the year which they talk. Call Okpebholo, go they talk. Obaseki. Now so we take do this to do. Black Panther was so synthentic. That one wayo. You do wayo, just the jibbo everybody left and right. Where Okpebholo win, Black Panther celebrated it. You understand? And I believe Alex celebrated. Now, Margarita, I don't see say celebrated, and I don't believe say she celebrated. Alex celebrated it because of the audio he delivered on the group, where he said for Aswe to be the governor, Okpebholo should be the governor. Then he was accused. That if you are supporting Olumide Akpata, why did you make that audio that for Aswe to be a governor, Olumide will be the governor? So where did Okpebholo came from? Then automatically become a stammerer. And if you also check, especially Alex now the tackle now, since Okpebholo came into power, Alex become scarce. He's one of us here, but let's assume say he don't want to come here. But we're supposed to see him everywhere. Automatically, the energy that he used to speak lost. At least if someone talk about Margarita is still speaking. Margarita, the comment section, they read that comment section sometimes, calling this man D7, everything and all that. Like Mother Deborah just said that yes, people should accept their wrongs. But Alex, immediately Okpebholo was sworn in. I beg my people where they listen to me, I'm gonna testify. When I still see Alex is nowhere to be found. All these Maradona dribbling, we are dribbling ourselves. I mean, Nigeria not better, my people. I know some people will come accuse me later now. If I call her privately kill you there. I know they call anybody privately for waiting we do publicly. If you and I want to discuss personal discussion privately, then I respect confidentiality a lot. But this is not confidentiality. Now public for discuss and now public the person for come say you want to become governor. Why would I call somebody go to discuss and privately with them? I won't do that. Now yeah, we talk on. So that's what I'm saying. But the kidnapping is going on. The worst governor in the history of Africa is our governor today, Okpebolo. Thank you very much, my people. I appreciate you all. Madarita, you wanted to say something. I don't know if you are going to be quick because Mr.
I am
Alex.
going to wait for my turn. Thank you.
Okay.
Because I have a lot to say with this Okpebolo issue. Thank you.
You only have 8 minutes, madam. 8 minutes. You must use it well. Yes, sir.
I mean, if you go feel like the message of Johnson Emmanuel, so that if they want to speak, and when you are ending, please help us put that message. The evil.
Which message is that?
The evil you fail to condemn. Remember to end it like that, please.
Excuse me, what's going on here? What exactly are you implying? And Johnson Emmanuel, I'm coming for you. I'm waiting for my turn. I'm coming for all
By
of
the
you.
way, wait till this one they talk. Black Panther, what are you saying? What are you saying? Say, what are you saying? It's very, very, very wrong. Please show evidence, please, so that go and hide yourself, my friend. You if you go dig yours now, maybe you send money from Texas to sponsor Okpebolo. Go and hide yourself for one corner, my friend.
Johnson Emmanuel, what you wrote is a lie. I was never jubilating. Please, that is a lie. I don't. Anyway, I'm just going to wait for.
Let's move on. Mr. Chris, thank you, sir. Please talk to us. Good evening to you.
No, sir.
Not my black.
Happy Monday. It's a grand matter. Well, good evening, everybody. Pardon my manners. Good evening, everybody. It's a beautiful Monday to you. I can confirm that Egypt versus Spain is 1-1. That's just by the wayside. Africa all the way, apart from South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a beautiful Monday from the cold city of Dublin. I want to say thank you for finding time to join all of us on this broadcast. Mommy Diaspora, thank you so much for all you do. It's good to be with you on this beautiful Monday. Everybody listening to us from all over the world, thank you so much. People that have called in, people in the comment section, people that are just watching without saying anything, we thank you so much. Use the like button, the share button, and the dollar sign. Subscribe to the station so that you put your voice out there for people to see your opinion. Thank you so much. People on the panel with me, Oga Jonathan, it's good to have you on the broadcast. Dr. CM, Epaudu, our Dream Nation, Madam Patricia, Madam Rita. It's good to have all of you back on the broadcast today. And together, I hope we are going to educate our people so that we can shape their opinion, because what we need in Nigeria now is the shaping of opinion. I say that with all sense of responsibility because I'm going to start with the video of Very Dark Man. I think some of the things Very Dark Man says, he really needs to kind of put his videos on scale before he pushes them out. Like Nigerians would say that these people are people that have big voices. Very Dark Man has a big voice. These terrorists that are taking over the country, I don't see any reason why he's trying to make a case that it's not an Islamization agenda. It is. The people have stated it. They've done everything they could. And as we speak, Nigeria is a member of the Organization of Islamic Conference. They say Nigeria is an observatory member, but we pay our dues to that body. As we speak, the word Sharia appear how many times in our constitution? As we speak, we operate two constitutions in the country. The Sharia constitution in majority of the northern states and the Nigeria constitution. And anytime both constitutions clash, somehow, the Sharia always trump our constitution. Because tell me, how can you say that we from the south, you are in the north, trying to set up your alcohol business, your restaurant business, and you are not allowed to do certain things. Are we not Nigeria? Is that against the law of Nigeria or against the law of Islam? You know, some of all these things, not until we stop sugarcoating them, we are not going to get to the root of the matter. Agreed. The terrorists, they are killing both Muslims and the Christians. But if you watch carefully, like the Chibok that he gave the example of, Chibok is largely a Christian community. The point is this: the Islamic leaders, the Sultan, they ought to be the one championing this cause. If they can come out openly and tell the world that these people do not recognize Islam, these people, they are not doing the work of Islam, then we begin to know that, okay, this is a very good pushback. And moreover, the terrorists, the Boko Haram, all of them, if they are repenting, like the video of Ghana Nigeria was played, 3,000 of them, which book did they swear? Was it the Bible? Was it the Constitution of Nigeria? No. They swore with the Quran in a country that's supposed to be secular. That's just that for the that's just that by the wayside. Then for the judgment, the registration of the ADC and some other political parties, for me, I don't think it is every time that the court delivers a judgment, then we want to think it is the work of the opposition or the work of the people in power or the work. We have to look at the merit of the judgment and see if whether the judgment, whether it follows the constitution of our land. If it does, then there's nothing any person can say, irrespective of who is initiating the judgment. In fact, the way it stands now, other political parties, including the NDC, they have to capitalize on this judgment. You see all those mushroom parties that are causing troubles everywhere. They should be removed from the system. At the end of the day, this one get 10,000 here, 5,000 here, 15,000 here, 20,000 here. They split the vote and make nonsense of everything, whereas they are not really ready to contest in the election. See, the judgment is so simple. In Karuna go court, according to our constitution, you people didn't get up to 25%. The only thing these political parties did, they just only made a preliminary application to the court, and the court threw away that preliminary application. That come to court and defend this, they refuse to go. So wait till I can expect make court talk. Court no be Father Christmas. No be waiting people bring come, now court go judge. Now the reason why the other political parties, because I know that will be the next question, why the ADC? Why this one? Because the person who carried the matter go court, he didn't join the other political parties in the suit. So because this has now been made bare for everybody to know, this is the stand of not the court, of the constitution. So other political parties, they can take advantage of that. And don't even forget, the leadership in the ADC is still there. People were celebrating. What the Supreme Court simply said was that, go back, go and answer the query of your leadership tussle. And the person that's supposed to be in charge of the case adjourned the case indefinitely. Now, so that one be the day they will wake up that one now, everybody go they talk. In short, for we in the NDC, if we weren't even prepare Atiku said, now we even supposed to go raise that case up. Raise them up, and that will be the end of the ADC. We raise it up, that will be the end of the ADC. Because it's a constitutional matter. But because everybody is just so afraid, people are being sentimental. People listen to what people are saying. Then if you want to give your submission, you want to talk along that line so that you want to align. It ought not to be so. Mr. Endawa, thank you. You finally played the videos, the old videos of Okonkwo. At least I've been shouting here that Okonkwo from day zero has not been a good person. Because any person, if you campaign for Buhari, it is understandable. But after 1 year of Buhari's government, after 1 year, after 2 years, after 3 years, after 4 years, you were still supporting Buhari, then you must be very evil. You must be very evil. And let's not forget this. Oga Najawash has said something that he will start, any person gets to power from day one, he will start criticizing the person. Oga Jonathan, in your last meeting with us here, you said something very profound. You said that if Peter Obi becomes the president, that it is the constitution, the very constitution of his cabinet, the very set of people that he appoints first, that will tell you the direction of where he's headed for. And that is so profound. The reason I'm bringing in this analogy now is because of the person of Buhari. Do you guys know that it took him 6 months to assemble his team? And when the team was finally done, who were on that list? It was very clear that that list was headed for a destruction. But yet, with sentiment and everything, people kept cheering him on. The same thing with the insecurity we are talking about. Is it not the same Buhari that said that an attack on Boko Haram is an attack on the north? The person that said that. So the north, they know what they are doing with insecurity. They should speak up. That is why you must give it to the Yorubas for whatever it is. Look at just these events that happened in Oyo State. Do you know that thousands of such events have been happening in the north and they refuse to do anything about it? Look at the way the Yoruba is taking this to the next level. They are acting as if it is the first time it's happening in the whole country. And even while that one is going, do you know how many people that have?
Mr. Chris.
Yes.
No. 1 minute left. Only 1 minute left.
And it's just to take one thing, just one sentence.
Please.
What I appreciate that give it up. I think they have not done enough. They have not done enough.
Yeah, the issue is just an analogy I'm making. The issue is not nobody can even gauge what it's enough. Fine, they've not done enough. But I'm just making an example. Imagine every killing going on in the north. If the people in the north have risen up, if for wars reach like this, all through Buhari tenure, they not keep quiet because they wanted their man to finish running. So, my people, I don't know, time went so fast. Some other things to say. If I have a second opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Najawas. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Oga Chris. Thank you, sir. Oga Chris, they called you out. They say you were part of the people that stylishly covered Okpebolo to become a governor of Edo State.
You said, make it Father Balle now.
Mr. Najawas, make I respond.
Sit down for your executive chair, beg. Father Balle, we are yet to
Mr. Najawas, make I respond.
What did they happen now? What are you saying? Give us a mandate.
Sit down for that executive chair. We will give you. Just sit down for there. They monitor that man. Monitor that solar panel for me. Just sit down. We are here today.
Oga Chris.
Yeah, make I respond.
See you. They don't call you out. And I remember I done the thing back now. You don't criticize Okpebolo once. So your name now, tell. I want to join.
I say make I respond. This Okpebolo matter, Naija Watch. Leave one for us for this second broadcast. Leave one for us.
You are one of the people that embrace the Satanism. So
yes, Naija Watch.
Why did you say you cannot respond? Let him respond.
Wait. Oga Naija Watch, me, I want to challenge you. I did challenge you now. Allow us, after everybody don't talk, give us 20 minutes. May we dissect this Okpebolo matter. Because the only reason why I never talk since, I just feel nobody don't call me out. Now that somebody has been bold enough to do it, 20 minutes after this broadcast, let's discuss the issue.
No wahala.
Yes, thank you. Domosa, let's say.
Yeah, you're the color of not worry.
Nigeria, we are up to the task every day. We are up to the task.
Mark my register. Oga Chris, Madarita, Alex, Black Panther. Okay, I don't bullet point now for there now. So let me move on.
You don't miss one name. You don't miss one name. Oh.
Our Dream Nation, please talk to us, sir. Good evening to you. You are not there. So, Madam Patricia, let me just move on to Madam Patricia before I come on to the next person. I beg, I want to prioritize her. It's not her turn. Madam Patricia, please talk to us. Good evening to you, ma'am.
Good evening, Mr. Elvis.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you again. Thank you. Good evening to all our panelists, from Mr. Jonathan to Madam Rita, Dr. CM, is that Mr. Chris, and Odua, and give us a mandate. Who else is our dream nation? He's sleeping. Maybe he take care of his baby. Yeah. Anyway, thank you. Thanks to all of you that allowed me to speak so that I can sleep, because yeah, it's already, yeah, the time is far spent over where I live. Mommy Diaspora, good evening. Thank you again for all that you do. The people in the comment section, good evening, good afternoon, from wherever you're watching us from. Thank you again and again and again for those that has super chatted, Mr. Elvis. Thank you. Your pocket never run dry. Thank you again, Mr. Elvis. May God continue to strengthen you for all that you do. Yes, I want to toe the same line with Mr. Chris in regard to what's it, VDM. You know, I like VDM, but when he's off track, I will still call him out. Yes. So in this case, and I think I called him out long time ago, because it's not the first time that is coming out with this narrative that the so-called buying that is going on is not about Muslim or Christian. You know, it's not about Christian, that is both. You know, but it's not addressing. It's not talking about the root cause. Yeah. So, and hence I called him out long time ago, because this is not the first time that is coming out to make such a pathetic, statement. And like Mr. Chris said, he's a big voice, and I think he needs to be educated. Yes, I don't think he has the history of the country called Nigeria. I don't think he does, because if he does, he cannot say so, because this agenda has been in on the pipeline for very long, more than 40 40 decades. Yes, more than 4 decades. Yes, maybe 40 years over. I grew up to I grew up to know that this agenda has been going on. So not be today. You don't take 4 or 5 decades ago. Yes, the agenda of Islamizing Nigeria has been there. It has been there. It has been there for long. And I'm very surprised, because he says he grew up in the north of Nigeria, and yet, you know, he was blind to what was happening around him. I'm disappointed, honestly, on him in this regard. Yes, there are many good things that he does, but when he does, when he go off track, yes, we will criticize him. It's not on the right track, by saying that this buying that we are seeing is not about Islamatizing Nigeria. It is. It is. This thing has been on the works, and it's only God that is still even defending us till now. Honestly, it's God that is protecting Nigeria, protecting we from the hand of these people. But you see, you cannot fold your hands, and you cannot pretend that the evil you can see is looming around you, and then you expect God to protect you. No, because that's what it seems we are doing. The evil is looming around us, but we are pretending to not see it. We are hiding we are pretending like we are like ostrich, who hide their head on the sand, thinking that, oh, the predator your predator will not see you because you hide your head under the sand, but your whole body is out. That's what we are doing. Hence, these people has gained this ground because even this house of all these our house of assembly, house of senate people that are on that chamber, you know, I think they don't know. They are not for the interest of the people. Honestly, their concern is the now of their life. They are not thinking about how which kind of country they want to live, or which kind of place they want to live for their children or their children children. Because if they are, eh, how come, where were they when they are passing such laws, suggesting such legislations in the house of senate, for people to have sharia or no sharia or whatever, and the people not be them vote for them, not be them, not them now. So I mean, look, to be honest, Martin O say, look, I love you, I love certain things that you do, but certain things also that you do, I'm contrary to that. I will not praise you for that. So I will leave it. ADC is a good news that they've deregistered the ADC, but let's see whether this will end with ADC and the rest that they deregistered, and that it will not overspill again to NDC and the others, because these people, I don't have any single trust for this regime, this Tinubu regime, because the judiciary is in his pockets. He owns his judiciary. He owns the what do you call them, the police. He owns the EFCC. He owns the DSS. So what he gonna remain now? He owns INEC. So I don't know. I'm just thinking aloud because I don't think even NDC will be spared though. It's just a question of time. I don't think so. So I will leave it there, Mr. Evans. My 10 minutes don't finish. Thank you.
Yes. Minutes. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Madam Patricia. God bless you, man. Okay, I would like us to move on to the next person, which is Augustine. Augustine, please talk to us. Good evening.
I do. Nigeria watch.
We don't call you tired. You know, answer us that time now. Yeah? Are you ready to speak now? Augustine should speak.
Make Garcia
Okay.
finish.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Augustine.
Niger Watch.
Yes, sir.
I believe, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Niger Watch. Good evening, everybody. Those on the panel, DVC, give us a mandate. Madam Rita, Madam Patricia, Dream Nation, Alabo, Jonathan, SA. I greet everybody and those on the chat and those contributing through by listening. Well, I will have to say this. I don't want to on a day like this. I say, well, on VDM, I rather dwell on the protest he led. VDM, I commend you for that protest. I know maybe for your commentary on Islamization, bill, you just have to go and review it. People listen to what those that have spoken here said about it, review it. You might not be an expert in everything, but certain things you just be cautious. So I rather dwell on
No, but it's better.
the protest.
It's better. Augustine, it's better you tackle it. He was very wrong on that statement. People are listening.
Yeah,
You should
people.
educate the people
No,
that is
it's
listening.
true.
He
No, it's
was
true.
wrong.
I said okay. I say that's why I said people that have let him listen to what people who have spoken have told him. So I only want to sort of let him know there's what they call strength and weaknesses. Probably your strength lies in that type of protest you did. Your strength also lies in something like well, activism, yes, a little of it, because I know the first comment, in fact, when you came to limelight, as far as I know, was when you discovered those trafficked underage girls that were trafficked into Ivory Coast or something like that. For one reason, you traveled there, you met them, you raised the alarm. It's not for you. There's a special department in government that should handle that. They call it something human trafficking or something. They should be able to do that. But you raised the alarm and followed it conclusively until Allen Onyema, evacuated. Then two of you deserve something. If it's a serious government, as at that time, our newspaper on the media should carry it. I said it. I likened it to the Pride of Britain award. I said that. Then secondly, this protest you led, I saw you saying no more, say no to bandits, say no to all this, and Tinubu must go. Yes, that is a civilized way of doing something. That is civilized. Whoever is condemned, because that is the only way you show your this thing. You can't be able to go to studio and be speaking grammar. So you go on the street peacefully, mark you, peacefully. Carry placard, people that came out, people were not fomenting trouble, just saying, and what are you saying? You don't like bandits, you don't like kidnapping, all these things. You've spoken the opinion of, at least if Nigeria is 200 million, 199 million will tell you they don't like bandit. Whether from Sokoto, Zaria, down to Kano, Kaduna, then south. So you did it right. So this type of thing will bring up your name. But when you sit in your studio and then start to analyze certain things, then you have to go and review it. That is not fair. I mean, it's not fair on your reputation. That is just what I have to say for that. Listening to what we say here, that should be enough for you to learn a lesson. Now, on this issue of, what is it called? What was it we said something before. I see now, I don't forget. On this issue of ADC, the registration, you see, Niger Watch, I've seen a bit of Nigeria too. Sometimes I trade with caution. Yes, it will be, I will say personally, but I won't come out now to say, if they deregister ADC, or so what, good riddance to bad rubbish. Yes, I won't plead for them. I don't really see the credibility. Because that was a trap set for Obi. And like I said, Obi is a wind. Nobody can, you can catch an elephant with a trap or even a cockroach, but you can't catch wind.
Are you now
Yes,
saying
please.
the traps of Obi, they don't fall for inside the trap? Is that what you are not trying to say?
No, I said the ADC was a trap they set for Obi. So if they deregister ADC,
are you not trying to say that they have fallen inside the hole they digged? Is that what you are saying?
Niger Watch, now you talk
Yeah,
that
now,
way. Okay,
now.
I go borrow from you, Niger Watch. I go borrow
You
from
go
you.
and
Now you
the
first
thing
talk
where
am.
the thing where the scripture say be that.
Exactly. You see, that is the thing now. The evil you are planning, actually, you the talker. The evil you plan for people, don't say you go to hey, see them now. Now, do you know in all these things, people never touch them. Maybe people go touch them. So, waiting Kenneth, which grammar Kenneth Okonkwo go speak now? Sure you get. Which grammar Kenneth you see? A man could become the next victim of the evil he celebrates today. Don't defend evil because it favors you. Because it could work again. Yes, that's true. So you see, this ADC, when they started it and P2B escaped because P2B na wind, you set trap for wind. When you come there, you're not going to catch anything because wind, they flow, they blow, they go in way. So P2B na wind, they escaped. Everybody ran down, they deployed Kenneth Okonkwo to be ready and abused. Say na ADC this. Even that ADC, Kenneth Okonkwo, I don't know how he go to sleep. P2B, they expect 5 billion from him. Well, when is he going to expire? Not be this week. Now this week. Atiku then don't join P2B. So now 10 billion. And each of the letters is like they follow almost like word for word. They are alleging the same thing. Now the party where Kenneth they take do gara gara. They take the the pasmaga. Where you take the you see, then go there out of existence. You see. That is all what they call them. If you sow the wind, you can never reap anything except the wind. That is what is happening to them. Not that, but why I say I trade with caution is that because in this country, don't know whether they are flying a kite. I know this is a developing news. By tomorrow, next, and as it goes on, we will know what will come out of it. Let it not just be a fake headline, but it should. I want it to be true so that it will be good riddance to bad rubbish. Let them come out. Ordinarily, it's P2B's time to shine. 4 years should be enough for him, like he said, to be serious. And why let me also speak on these 4 years. You see, why? Because you are timed 4 years, you're giving yourself. And even with gun to your head, he's not going to extend it. It means that that 4 years will be packed with action, which is good. 4 years will be packed, fully packed, because you know that is, you have to make impression. You are not going back again, and people will hold you to it. It is better you made that impression. People are begging you, I beg continue. You said no. That's better. You be a man of your word. The integrity that pushed you through is what you are taking out, so you don't lose anything. 4 years will be okay. If you are serious as a leader, with 4 years you can make impact. Look at 3 years where Tinubu has dragged Nigeria. What if he has used these 3 years to fix electricity? Before they say, the only light now this man feed do, but again we must have achieved that. So the registering ADC to me is good riddance to bad rubbish. I hope it comes through. Although they say it's a court judgment, but you know Nigeria now. Before you know, and then go drag and reach Supreme Court. Supreme Court go say, when I go back to magistrate court, you get something where they no do. Now Nigeria it goes, case you go move to Supreme Court, will be final. Supreme go say, may then go back to go start again. Now then they delay until they do a mago until they halfway they will get what they want. So if this turns out to be true, the way I'm expecting it to be, is worth celebrating. And again, it is a reminder to Atiku that sometimes Catholic people say Vox Populi Vos Dei. The voice of the people is the voice of God. Atiku should have looked in the mirror. Forget about oil well. Forget about every primary you give $30,000 or you hide it. Winning primary is not. You have to look at yourself and say, look. Let me remember what Alex Ekweme said when they were interviewing him in 2012 at the age of 80. He said, look at the population of Nigeria. And I happen to be one of a vice president number 2. Why should I complain? There are millions that can never smell that. But I've been able, God made me vice president. So why can't Atiku say, look at the population of Nigeria. Not everybody can even be a senator. Yet I was able to be vice for 8 years. It's not my birthright. You now to say, okay, thank you. God, you have done well for me. Then you give way. With that honor, all of us will continue. But your own is that you feel that, who is everybody? And me, the experienced politician. Look at your age. Dementia goes soon set in. It's not that I'm saying it. It's a natural occurrence. And then you look at yourself. You are no longer the Atiku of 2007. Just remove 20 years from your age when you were VP to Obasanjo. And you still want to go and put yourself through. Apart from that, Atiku is the sort of the champion of rotation, or maybe north-south. Atiku is on record. He was the person that said power should go to the north. He left PDP to go and join Buhari in APC, knowing that he's not a candidate in 2015, just to humiliate Jonathan. Eventually, by 2019, you find out that the Buhari you are joining, no show, no way. You now cross over to PDP to challenge, saying that it's still the turn of the North. Listen, he said it's still the turn of the North in 2019. They never complete 8 years that Buhari has done 2015 to 2019. In one do 2019 to 2023 to complete North. When they did the convention in Port Harcourt under PDP, nobody contested from the South. It was Tambuwal. Sarakise is from the north. What is the name? This Kwakwanso was in PDP then. And who again? Atiku. Of all of them,
and Baba Ahmed Dati.
Something like that. So all of them, Atiku won. Nobody from the south. You see, that's why you judge a man by his own standard. You judge a man by his own standard. That's why I was against P2B the other day when he was saying people should not outsource their youth, should not outsource their responsibility to 84-year-old man. I think, is it this pastor, it's not Oyedepo, I've forgotten the name, but this popular pastor. So when he said it, I said, but Adeboye. I said, but Adeboye came out to criticize Jonathan. He was an activist, was partisan. He didn't hide it. So people now feel that if you can do that, then that is the standard you've set for yourself. Let's use it to judge you. When it comes to Tinubu, you are no longer doing it. That's why people descended on the man. So P2B should understand it. He should have told Adeboye, go home and enter house. Like Madam Rita will say, enter house, don't be coming. So we won't be touching him. So back to Atiku. When Atiku has sort of decreed north-south and they obey him, What has changed now? You see the selfishness. This is now the turn of the South. And if you ask Atiku by 2019, he said, no, it is the North should complete 4 years before it comes down South. Now he's still in the South. Atiku, what are you still doing? What are you still? If you had backed P2B, saying at turn of the South, you know P2B, I calls it back to you, it should have been a different thing. But he refused because he was being selfish. Naija Watch, thank you very much. So it's good riddance to bad rubbish if this is deregistered. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Augustine. Thank you very much. Yes, the whole one dig on a fall for each side. So it not to concern me like that. I just wanted to put it there as a headline. That's my concern. Mr. Alabo, are you ready to speak now?
Yes, my brother.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank
Good
you,
evening
Mr.
to you.
Naija Watch, and God bless you for what you do. A new Nigeria is coming, and then that new Nigeria is possible. God will continue to strengthen you for your consistency and your passion for your country, to see it working. And I've said it several times, you will live and all will live to witness that new Nigeria and will benefit from it. Good evening, Dr. CM, Mr. Jonathan, my brother Chris Dublin, Madam Patricia, Madam Rita, and give us a mandate. Thank you for finding your way to the panel. Yeah, your phone, your voice, the sound for fun. I said, what's give us a mandate doing there? Everyone on the comment section, our people, our big mom, Mommy Diaspora, and our brother Abuazi. Thank you, every one of you. Madam Evelyn, Love Maduka, and Justin Emmanuel, every one of you, Ogenemaro. God bless every one of you. If I don't call your name, please don't be upset with me. I hail every one of you. And the viewers, please use the like button and help us to share it on your WhatsApp status. It's very important. It will go far so that your friends can see it and our voices will go far. Because what we are doing this moment is not just to sensitize the people, it's just for us to let a lot of Nigerians who have given up on the country, to reassure them, for them to understand there is still hope. There is still hope. Let them not give up. My brother talked about evil you fail. Like me, how I used to put it now is the evil you fail to condemn today may consume you tomorrow. That is how it is. It's nature. There is no way you can avoid that. It will surely come. Like they used to say, what goes around comes around. It will reach you one day. Some people are thinking, oh, it's insecurity. Oh, we have a estate gate. Do you have a estate gate when you drive to go and pick your children from school? Do you have a estate gate when you have a estate gate, a security who monitor when you go to market to buy food? Do you have a estate gate when you go to church or mosque? You don't have it there. You might have the best security network so far around your vicinity, but that does not mean across the country you have it. It might be you coming down from the flight from the airport, these people will pick you. It's the same thing we are talking about the health system. We're talking about the poor state of the Nigeria road. It can happen to you who is in government today. You are in the military today. You retire, you're still a victim. You are in the service, you're still a victim. So when Nigeria are raising their voices, saying enough is enough, let's come together. It is only in unity that we can fix the problem we are today. So don't think because you are the corridor of power, you are benefiting from the system. So you will be out tomorrow, even within inside the system. You are not 100% sure. If they can't reach you, they will reach your sister. If they can't reach your sister, they will reach your grandmother. They will reach your mother. They will reach your neighbor. People who are very close to you. So it affects anyone. So if you think how you are the corridor of power today, accident will happen to you on the road. And you have sustained injury that even someone who does not have experience can at least save you with some maybe things they can do. But because of the poor system of the road, you will not be able to get to the hospital. You will die because there is no ambulance to come to you for recovery. You will die. You will see Nigerians who come to save you, will be dragging you. People will even thief your phone because it's a system you encourage. Some people will come to check your pocket how much you have because it's a system you design. You are dying. Instead of them to help you, some will come to loot you on that process. Some will bring camera to cover you. It's a system you design. If there is an ambulance, emergency response, and the people, the system you design, everybody is aware. As you are working in the United Kingdom, everybody understand. If somebody fell on the floor, your responsibility is to offer a CPR or not even to touch the person. Call for ambulance if you don't have the experience, if you are not a qualified person. It's only when you are trained and qualified that you can do that. So there is emergency response for you to call. Within 5 to 10 minutes, ambulance will be there to pick that person. Do we have that kind of system design in Nigeria? No. People will gather you, even the way people will gather you will suffocate you, will even die on the process. Not the accident that happened to you, but because of how people will crowd you and just do some no experience how they were somebody. Imagine what happened to Anthony Joshua. People kept dragging him out of the car. You don't know if he has sustained a serious injury, dislocation. You dragging somebody, you finish the person. So that's a system you design. So anybody can be a victim of that system. My brother talking about the Edo State. I was there, we were crying. I said, our experience in River State is what we made though, that brought the monster we have today. Yes, Umwike. Amaechi, why would you support a Buhari? Why did you betray Jonathan? Oh, don't worry. You are bringing Daguku Peter aside. We will make sure. My Ijo brother, they did not fight in Ikwere and kill people. But in my Ijo village, we lost a lot of life. Gunplay. Battle for Wike to be governor against their Ijo brother. Because of sentiment of Amaechi betraying Goodluck Jonathan. Goodluck Jonathan's wife used Wike. Amaechi owned 27, almost 27 lawmakers. Wike was moving with like 4 or 5. They withdraw his security. They did a lot of things to Amaechi. Then, out of that sentiment, Rivers people are reaping it today. They raised a monster. It's the same sentiment that came out in Edo State. And I was shouting here, if you people ignore it, you will regret it. Until today, Edo people are suffering because Obaseki is bad. People are saying Obaseki went to the INEC. How many Edo people that follow? They abandon him because they hate him. No matter how nobody would tell me that Obaseki is bad, you cannot compare that Olimide or Asue Godalo to Okpobolo. No matter, even if Asue Godalo or Okpobolo would defect and join APC, they will not be like Okpobolo like this. You cannot in any way. But out of that sentiment, and some of you are tribalistic. Oh, now each and turn. Asue Godalo is not the same place. You people, because of hatred for this person, Obaseki, we know he made mistake, but you don't because of that and just ignore the system. Today you have raised a monster. What you will be praying, I'm still telling it, those people will be praying is that Peter Obi to win, which is our own prayer, come 2027. If Tinubu remain in power, he will rig Okpobolo back. He will rig Okpobolo back and nothing anybody can do. Not be the same Nigeria. We are talking now. People are losing up, saying there is no election. Election is already rigged. He owned this. He owned this. I will keep telling you. Peter Obi have said it also. He said they rigged this election because you allowed them to rig. Nigerians, if you are tired of the system, and every one of you step out and wake up and said, no, APC, you cannot rig our election. Tinubu, Akpabio, and the rest of them will not be able to rig this election. So we must stand up and unite together for that new Nigeria we dream of. Thank you, Mr. Avis. I strongly believe that a new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Alabo. When we finally have that new Nigeria, I'll now put it as your middle name. Mr. New Nigeria is possible. That's what I'll not be calling you. Only if we don't win now, but by God's grace. Thank you, my brother, for your wonderful submission. God bless you. We have 2 more to go. The next person now is supposed to be give us a mandate, but your network is failing. So let's go with Madarita. Madarita, please. Madarita, please talk to us. I'm good evening to you. Madarita, you are not there. Okay. We'll come back. Okay, I think she's busy. I think she left on. Okay, she said call the next person. Okay, sorry. I'm not saying you could look this private site. Okay, let's move on. Everybody right now on the panel have given their submission. So I just want us to do our straight to okay, Mr. Chris said I should give few minutes to analyze why he supported Okpebolo. So since thank God that he admitted that he supported Okpebolo to power. So let you talk to us, but meanwhile,
is that what he said? No,
that's what he said earlier on. That's what he said.
No,
but
me, I don't hear that one.
I'm going to give 40 minutes for everybody to round up this show. Exactly 40 minutes I'll round up the show. So it starts now for final submission. Everybody don't give their submission. So if Madarita come, na final submission should be. If Samade come, na final submission na day. Thank you. God bless you all. Thank you, God bless.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Ranger.
Don't put you for corner. Make you
I beg you, what we go do? What we go do? I don't want we because maybe everybody not go be interested for this Okpebolo matter. So people, what we go do? And everybody on the panelists will first talk maybe for like 3 minutes. Then, if time still remain, because if people they talk, interjection will they come. So after that, whatever time we get, we will use and take blast Okpebolo. So as we just did one before, Oga Jonathan, are you there?
Why Oga Jonathan?
Give us a mandate. We don't know say you don't come. So give us a mandate. We have exactly 40 minutes and we don't use 2 minutes now. So please, you talk to us for 8 minutes, please. Not more than, not 1 minute more than.
Well, honestly, what really brought me in today is the issue of this Okpebolo, right? And I think it's been overflogged, and I don't think we should make mountain out of the hill. What should have been done then, Mr. Chris? With due respect to you, you play your part. Panamita, you play your part. Black Panther, you played your part. I did my own best here. Ogasiem played his own part for his own candidate. See, the deal has been done. Regardless of what we are going through now, everybody has a share blame on this matter, including Mr. Elvis. Everybody has a share blame on this matter. But I would rather not.
How?
Okay. Now, you were campaigning for Aswe Godalo, right? Yes. You did your part on it. You called out Okpebolo. At the time, when you feel you call him out, you call him out. I was campaigning for Olumide Akpata. I called Okpebolo out in my own time. Madam Mita the same, Black Panther the same, Mr. Chris same. We were saying, Mr. Elvis said, can you also help us? You tell us who is your own candidate. You know, at that time, Mr. Elvis has no candidate at that time. He doesn't have any candidate. It was just, okay, I'll just leave you guys to it. You left out to it. We did our best. And here we are today.
Give us a mandate. Before you give us a mandate before you continue. The issue of choosing a candidate. Mr. Ivy several times actually wanted to choose a candidate. Some of us they tell and say it was already too late. In short, there was actually a day where Mr. Ivy said today he must to choose a candidate. Immediately Mr. Ivy stopped that thing or got him coming. As at that, the Oga never pick candidate. So Oga can't quickly pick a candidate. May not be like say if Oga Naija was don't pick a candidate before he can pick. That's
He go change his opinion, right?
So that's to tell you how serious it was that day. It was clear that Naija was going to pick a candidate. For Oga to come into the broadcast to quickly pick his own candidate. But unfortunately, before we talk finish, Oga Naija was going to talk, say, in short, that day, me, I tell and say, it's already too late. But for me, I call unfortunately, because then the campaign don't day heated up. So Oga Naija was going to say,
Mr. Chris, you know the reason why
he can't say superior reasons, superior arguments, say making no pick again. It was already too late, which I also supported. So to say that Oga Naija didn't pick a candidate is not quietly how it went. I remember that day, and Oga cannot deny that day. Because Oga was not on the screen. Naija was at the verge of picking. Oga now came. He now picked his candidate so that it doesn't look as if it is because Oga Naija has picked. That's to tell you how serious it was that day. So continue, give us a mandate.
Well, so I think on this Okpebholo issue, I think the way to go now is what Madam Rita just said today, which I think is very, very sacrosanct. If we mean business, both Edo-lite and neighboring states that mean well for Edo people, because I see the part that Edo-lite play when it comes to that issue of kidnapping, right? Protests went everywhere for your state. Now, Madam Rita said today, we should just start calling it a one-time governor. And that's the issue, because you cannot allow this guy to come over again. If you can say that kidnap all of us, there's no vacancy in Aso Rock. And you just saw yesterday on the live camera, these guys brazenly now kidnap people. So we just one-time governor, that's where it's supposed to be, and that's the way to go now. And we must do everything possible to ensure that these guys do not get to that seat of power anymore. Is the most failed governor of that state. I have never seen a human being like, honestly, I have not seen a human being like this. Even if they are directing you that, okay, speak like this, at least you have common sense. This guy honestly does not love his people. I've said that word, that kidnap these people here. He is the chief security officer of the state. And he said, kidnap me. There's no vacancy in Aso Rock. That's a very, very big word. Okpebholo should not be allowed to come back. Him and Tinubu, they are one-term president. Tinubu one-term president, and then Okpebholo one-term governor, and that's how it should be. And we must do everything possible to ensure that these guys does not come back. The country is bleeding. Almost about four generals now under Tinubu. 4 generals died, and the country is still going like killed under a president, and nothing is happening. This last one, they have the terrorists on one side, people receiving the body of this man on the other side, and they transferred the body of this. They went back to their hideout without any gun exchange. No gun exchange. A general. For me, this is the height of it all, and nothing should be allowed. These guys should not test power anymore. They should not even smell it. Any which way we can do it, please. People are dying, people are hungry. There's no more. These are evil men. I hear the mic. Thank you, Mr. Chris.
Okay. Thank you. Give us our mandate. So, Black Panther, we get only 32 minutes remaining. Black Panther, you want to talk to us for 5 minutes?
I want to thank you very much. Despite I came in late, I want to greet everybody. Mommy Dasra, may God bless you. All of that protocol observed. I came here to defend myself. I'm not here to speak on any topic. Let us just go straight headlong. You see, I want to speak. I want to speak to Elvis, because what you display here was assassination of character. Let me say it point blank. I'm not annoyed, but what you did here is assassination of character, and that is not in your ideal or not. Yes.
Before
wait. Let me finish my talk.
No, wait. You go finish your Which to be assassination of character? In what
When
way?
you come up to say somebody celebrating somebody that I spoke against, despite I did not spoke extensively on it. Look, election is done. Incumbent was there. Who am I supposed to focus more on? Is it not the incumbent?
Yeah, but
And
it's not
somebody
that one.
was here. Wait now. Wait.
Give me 10 seconds. Wait. I dey moderate. See, if not that one, then I think now on the joke, that was only passing.
Not be joke. Now joke. We said they take talk my own too. Now joke I they talk and too. We dey for media the whole day. They go listen to read. They'll say what I talk. I use the right word on it. I know the verse. Because when something is repeated, you know they talk ahead. Something is repeated 1, 2, 3 times, become truth for the minds of those gullible people.
Black pattern. I mean, talk and say you celebrate where
Now you talk am now.
Mr. Johnson Emmanuel.
I don't know. Somebody talk and you open am here. You talk and say even there Bob says celebrate. The Black Panther says celebrate am.
Yes, you yourself, you were indirectly supporting Okpebolo. Now, why
you use another word, indirectly supporting Okpebolo? That is assassination of my character as a person, because you are telling the person that I supported with my whole heart, who even stepped down, who did not even come out. Wait, now let me talk. Let me talk. I gave you time to talk.
You were funny at that time.
I gave you time to talk. Play the video. I know they fear any video. Play them. I know what I can do. I know what I cannot do. I'm not the that kind of person. I don't build character for more than for where I come from. Not be now I go come they jump for people who know if you pass a WAEC examination. Now me I'll go vote. Even my standard is even there. Everybody know my standard. If you not pass WAEC, you can't allow me. You can't make me to support you. Even you Jesus send you come. I will not support you because that is not right. That is from the premises. Somebody here came here. Somebody came here, Nigeria Watch. You did not even call the person. I've forgotten his name. He said one thing here. He said if somebody will be say go school, he go school, do the bad work. Mo could try who no go school. He talk am for here, go play him, he go hear am. He even talk and say if you don't know how to speak a Benin language, you are not allowed to govern or to participate in democracy in Edo State. He was indirectly talking to our children. You went against him. That same person up to today, no green entire because he know in candidate don't fall for ground.
So you when you say somebody, the person not getting if you are not hypocritical.
Yeah, I know. I don't forget his name. I not be hypocritical. I don't forget his name. I don't forget his name. You go play, go research. You're good researcher, and I go and research.
I'll go to research person.
See, when we have candidates here, Dr. CM supported a PDP. I was against Dr. CM. I was very furious. He knows I was mad with him. I now told him, why did you? He came back and told us this is the reason. I said that reason is not even hold water because somebody that damaged an economy, you cannot come because now party you go follow come and party go dictate a lot of things where you go do when you don't get to government, go as he gets into power. But he continue. The man is from Isha because Isha agenda they don't set. They co-op Oga CM. He enter and he said go inside. I sorry for that language, you. They not bribe you. I just said they co-opt you into the old gate. I not say they bribe you. So that is what happened. So me, I choose candidates. We tell you, say make you know select candidate because you are you be like the prof. You there on the seat. So because your voice is strong. So make you come out, put by the wayside, make us more do am. We do the thing. And we're fighting against incumbent. But you said it yes. Oh, Moku look Okpebolo. You were indirectly say we know they talk too much on Okpebolo. I said, look, I not fit talk on Okpebolo because too much on Okpebolo because incumbent now they face incumbent for Nigeria politics. They rig election. They rig election. Go play the tape. They rig election. So why do you now want me to concentrate my whole power on somebody who is not even acceptable in Edo State? And the people where they rig election na incumbent. How do you expect me to now? How do you? Am I a witch or wizard? When the normal process for Nigerian politics now who the incumbent now they always figure go and check it 99% is like that see they dey bomb me so where do you want me to fountain that ideal now say somebody a new person will come rig election for am for inside Edo State when everybody for Edo State not even dey look of APC side. So how do you expect me to do it? Then you now said, oh, we not talk on my talking on the Pebelo side. Does it make water when the Pebelo is even in the same shoe with us, trying to beat an incumbent that you supported to become a governor? So how do you now blame me? Say I dey celebrate. Who said it? You don't know what they talk.
Black Panther.
You don't know what they talk at all. That person, you don't know what they talk.
Black
Don't
Panther,
assassinate. See, it take me a long time to build my name from school. Come reach where I dey now. I know they change skin. If I
Black
did with
Panther,
you,
you don't
no,
do, you
wait.
don't do.
No. I need to talk.
Wait.
Let me
10
finish
I
the
give you
talk.
2 minutes
10
extra.
seconds. 10 seconds.
I give
Thank
you
you.
2 minutes
Thank you.
extra.
Let me just use this 10 seconds. Look, it's. I'm not annoyed though. I'm telling you my own story. It takes a long time to build a name and a way of life. If I build it to this extent, if I am with you, nobody go fit change my mind on you because I've done my due diligence, process myself, look at your record before I come and join you and support you. That is how I play my own. So Okpebolo, whether you enter or not enter, we all go suffer am because I did not support him. I was against the incumbent, and
Black
I was
Panther,
using my own
I
person
beg.
to fight against incumbent. Thank you very much for giving me extra time. May God bless you, sir.
Yeah, no wrong, no. Wait. So you
Black
wait so
Panther,
long.
you need to apologize for accusing me wrongly. Say I talk and say you celebrate. Mr.
Oh,
Johnson,
sorry for accusing you for saying
you
it.
have court for it, my
Saying it.
brother.
I say
Why
sorry
do you
for accusing you because you came from your mouth. I didn't see the other person.
It came from my mouth.
And now because I didn't know that it was on message.
You know, all right. Oga Chris, thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Nanjawat. A Black Panther, I beg. You don't chop many minutes. You go just suffer.
I beg, no verse.
No,
You know, say persons to claim name, they hard.
wahala. We be get time for this Okpewolo section, but no wahala. Our Dream Nation, you did them. Our Dream Nation now, okay. Madam Rita, you did them. Very good. Ogasian, talk.
Is it really you know this waiting what is it called? This Okpebolo matter. Well, maybe with the benefit of hindsight, probably things should have maybe the criticism should have been much more elaborate than it is. But then, given what transpired, would it have made any difference? After all, on the day of collation, thank God Nigeria showed it live. The only APC they do their thing inside, they lock out a PDP that made Obaseki to cut short in sleep. Came there and then was sort of looking. They even lock him out too. They know near him, army there everywhere. So that is not democracy. The thing is just that Tinubu want to hand over those states to Okpebolo. That's all. Whether na 2 people vote or na cockroach no vote, it doesn't matter. It's true now. That is the thing.
Dr. Sierra, I beg. You want to talk about Okpebolo now? Because I don't want me to be like Black Panther on. Or you want to use your time talk about another thing.
No. Okay, well, anyway, let me leave her because it doesn't let me leave Okpebolo.
Because if you want to talk about Okpebolo now, any statement where you make, you need to be countered instantly.
What would they counter me now? The anything that I've said that is counterable? I'm only saying what transpired, what we saw, on the day, like on the collation, which I felt it wouldn't have made any difference anyway. That's why I say, given what transpired, it wouldn't have made any difference. It doesn't matter. So that's why everything went the way it went. Now, what I want to say again about I will urge VDM. Let me go back to his case because to me he has crowd. Because it reminds me of Nnamdi Kanu in those days. People go ignore somebody. But when you stand up to talk, you see people. I don't think VDM bought all those people following him. He didn't pay money for them. I doubt it. So what I will ask you, that will be his strong point. That will be his strong point. Pulling such crowd will be his strong point. But some of this analysis he makes inside his studio, I don't. He made well, if he's so sure. Otherwise, maybe edit it and then go and research it. But if it's to come out and then people see you what you stand for, I mean, you could read he could lead a revolution. What more is left? But the only thing is that in Nigeria, when you are fighting for the people, they don't show interest. Ordinarily, that should have been a case. He is not a politician. He's apolitical. I don't think he is saying he belongs to social party. But because he said that the economic situation, the way Nigerians are living, he doesn't like it. Not just him, but millions. But who will speak or who will bell the cat? Then he stood up, using his influence and name and then social popularity, and then to say, look, let me echo the voice of silent millions or silent people that are not saying. So such a person should be rallied around because he's spontaneous. He's not doing it. Somebody might say Showore has a political party, is a presidential candidate when the time comes. Even if he's leading a protest, people will say he's partisan somehow. But VDM is not. So I will urge him to throw more in sort of exploit that aspect because some people might tell you what you are something like not really his call. If I may use the word calling, I may get it wrong, but let me say his strength. Because given what he has done, people felt that this type of thing. I was surprised when I saw it, and then it became a case. People are analyzing it. If he should attempt it again, I think more people should come out. That will sort of where his strength lies, and then such things it cannot never be forgotten. It is bipartisan or apolitical. Nobody can say he's doing it for this political party, but he's just saying that the government of the day should wake up. People are being kidnapped, people are being buyed, and then the government is not doing anything. Therefore, it's better you resign honorably and go home so that somebody who can take up the challenge can then come. It's a civilized way of doing things. It's globally accepted. It's universal. People protest, but then government should not attempt to sort of muzzle him by trying to say you use all this or all that. It doesn't work. Such voice, you can't push them down. He's spontaneous and he came out. So I supported him for that. But I want to leave Nigerians with one thought. A general, Major General Rabe, was kidnapped, taken somewhere else by bandits or terrorists. Did what they did to him, pied him, and then brought his corpse back to the owners, say, go and bury. That is not really the issue. The issue is that these are the people we are budgeting millions of naira or billions of naira to fight. Now you see them face to face, they don't even have. Why can't they be arrested? Tomorrow they will budget defense to fight terrorism. But that terror now visited you at home, say, come, this is it. So what does that tell you? If somebody say the president is complicit in this thing, is the person, do you think the person will be wrong or far from the truth? I don't think so. Because we haven't had it like this before. It should have been a case of you buy somebody, you dump the person in the late midnight and run away, and they will be looking for trace. But they willingly, as if they are coming for
Margarita, we can see you, Margarita. Thank you.
As if they are coming to attend their funeral, to come and say, carry your dead body, go and bury. And then you people left them, they're going to. Tomorrow they will say police, army is going to mount road block. It's a shame, really. So I want Nigerians to have a think about it. Is it really what we have to put up with? Let me pass the mic here. Chris, you can continue.
Yeah, Dr. Siem, thank you very much. That was very timely.
Mr. Chris.
Yeah. Okay.
You didn't call me. I'm listening to you.
No, I called you before.
You didn't.
I did.
No, you are the first person she called, but maybe
no, you called me and then it was interrupted. Yeah, Madam Rita, you will speak now. Let me just make my point. You called me, but it was interrupted by another discussion. That was what happened.
Okay, Mr. Jonathan, noted. Yeah. Please, can you allow Madam Rita to speak?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Is it on this Okpebolo matter, Madam Rita? Is it on Okpebolo matter?
No, like I said, we will just do 3 minutes. You do
I
3
know me.
minutes, run.
No, I just
Wait,
I don't
Dr.
know now.
Flame now.
I just talking for the first time the panel. God.
Madam Rita, Madam Rita
yes,
never talk at all. So,
I haven't
Madam Rita,
spoken at all.
you speak for 5 minutes.
Wow. Okay, that's fine. I'm not even going to argue because I didn't watch all what Mr. Elvis played because I obviously I came late. The only time I entered and I heard my name being spoken, Mr. Elvis was kind of chastising me, which I think is unfair. Not just me, like some panelists as well. Now I want to address something here, and please, Obaseki supporters, listen to me very attentively, please. If you think that because Mr. Elvis is kind of chastising us for not speaking against Mondo Pueblo during the 2023 elections, and you want to use this as a yardstick to kind of, let me use a very simple word, kind of bash me, on the comment section, and those who are even lying that I was jubilating. Listen very well. I don't give a rat's behind. But however, if you want to criticize me, do it respectfully. I do not regret. I'm repeating, I do not regret my stance on Obaseki and Aswe Godalo. I do not. But if you want to use that as a yardstick, that's your problem. I have a right to pick a candidate. I have a right to convince the people of Edo State to vote for my candidate. I have a right to say Olumide Akpata is the best choice, and I gave you guys the reason why it's the best choice continually. Mondo Pueblo was not even in my box because I thought that somebody that can't present himself properly, why would Edo people even take that one serious? Maybe that was an oversight on my part. But if you say that I never chastised or talked about Pueblo, I think that's a lie. I'm going to use the word lie. I'm not even going to say untrue because it's a lie. At some point, I remember when Mr. Elvis was even talking and warning us like, you people will not talk about this guy. I said, yes.
Rita, that's not a lie.
Please, can
you
you
accuse me
please, can you
you.
Mr.
Yes, no, but you are deceiving us now.
Mr. Elvis, I'm laughing because I want to laugh. I'm laughing because I want to. I'm going to use the word lie because it's untrue. It is very untrue. I know what I said. And I remember when Mr. Elvis was saying, you guys are not talking about this guy. Oh, I said, oh, yes. I even said something like, that one that cannot even present himself. I said, those people going to even, think that one is even important because former Governor Obaseki was fervently putting all his energy to make sure Aswa Godalo won. And we all know why. Well, if you guys know, I know why. Because obviously he wants someone that would come in to cover his tracks. You understand? And so that's why I was pinpointing on it. And I have a right to only talk about one person. I have that right. It's just like Peter Obi now. I can only talk about Peter Obi and convince the people that the man from Bodilon is not good enough for second term. It doesn't mean that tomorrow you will not chastise me because all other candidates that were not talked about, like if it's in Mikano or whoever that wants to be present, because I don't talk about them and peradventure they now pick them, you will not chastise me that, oh, I was only pinpointing about the man from Bodilon. I was only talking about Tinubu. That's what you're doing here. And that's why I say it's unfair and I don't like it. Well, anyway, we're just having a discussion. I'm not, in case people I'm not upset at all because sometimes it's good to have this kind of discussion and so we can be more open and talk about the real issues because this is a real issue. Edo State is a real issue. The Pinocchio governor we have now, the one-term governor, Mr. 2.5, that we have now, does not deserve a second term. That is my stance. Irregardless of the fact that I had supported Olumide Akpata, and I don't regret it, and I will repeat it again. The only difference is that perhaps I will talk more of Upebolo, but the way the incumbent was there that time, he was using all his arsenal. And that is why we really needed to make, in fact, today, some people are still, I want to be very polite, some people are still very ignorant of what Godwin Obaseki did in Edo State. Till today, as we speak. Till today, a lot of people are still ignorant. And you think you can come on comment and be saying I was jubilating. I don't give a rat's behind about your opinion because your opinion is not correct. If you have suddenly gone obtuse-minded, perhaps go back to Nigeria Watch archives and listen to 2023 videos. Don't just come in and just making a comment and you think it's funny. It's not funny. A Edo State issue is not a joke. What you're experiencing today is not a joke. And I take it very seriously. I take it very seriously. So I have a right to pick a candidate. I have a right to campaign for a candidate. I also have a right to campaign against a candidate. It is my choice. If I want to campaign against 2 or 3 or even 1 person, it's my choice. That is not a yardstick to start chastising me. No way. Or even chastising anybody, even if it's not me. I will speak like that because it's my choice. Really, I am talking about the man from Bodino now. If somebody from another party in the north did not pick that one as president, are you going to chastise me that because I was not talking about the one from the north? You're not going to do that. Even many of you here, you're only talking about Peter Obi, right? But you're also chastising the current administration, Amaechi Tinubu. So if another person now wins the 2027, God forbid. So are you telling me that I have a right to not chastise you? That why did you talk about the other candidates? Or what? Let us put more election.
Your minute is not finished. Make I respond to you.
Not finished because I was patient.
No,
even if I was in a meeting,
I need to respond to you. I need to respond because you are deceiving the audience. Let me respond to you, Madam Rita. You know, you are talking about chastising. Hold on now.
No, Mr. Elvis, that's a strong word.
Hold on now, Mandarita. You know, when one is trying to defend their statement, sometimes you create more deceitful statement to cover one particular statement up, which is very, very wrong. Hold on. Look at your case. Hold on, Mandarita. Look at your case scenarios. You are saying like Tinubu right now, and we are supporting Peter Obi. If another person just come from the corner now and win, are we going to chastise the person? That's not the issue.
No, Mr. Elvis,
was the ballot. Hold on, let me speak. Okpebolo was on the ballot. And Okpebolo was, Mandarita, hold on now.
For the wrong choice in Edo State. You can't do that.
Mandarita, let me speak. You don't speak. Let me, because if I don't counter that your statement, many gullible listeners now will fly with it. That's why I need to quickly Kaloi and counter it. You see, Okpebolo was the biggest threat because it was from APC. So it's not like anybody will just come now, will not be. No, Okpebolo was the biggest threat from APC. Obaseki and Aswe Igodaro was from PDP. While Olumude Akpata was from Labour Party.
Correct.
So you were supporting Olumude Akpata.
Yes.
You were criticizing Obaseki and
Aswe Igodaro. Yes.
Okay. Let's assume that you were not aware. Let's assume Black Panther were not aware. Hold on, please. Hold on, let me finish my statement, please, Mandarita, please. Let's assume you, Black Panther, Oga Chris, and Alex were not aware that Okpebolo was a threat. But I brought it to you people on the screen here, on the panel. I said, my people, when they talk about Aswe Obaseki,
I remember.
When they talk about Okpebolo, Mandarita unmuted herself by saying, Mr. Naja was no gaggos. And I said, okay, I'm not gagging you people, but Okpebolo is a threat. Remember, it's APC. The reason why I have issue with you people today now is that because at that time, that's why you see I'm using the word deliberate. You people deliberately did not tackle Okpebolo. But look what we are facing today. People are kidnappers then today because of the same
Mr. Jonathan, Dr. CM, can you guys just judge this matter? Because
there's no judge. There's no judge.
Wait, Mr.
You don't talk when you go.
Oga go one day diplomatic now.
Oga, hold on. At that time, Mandarita, Alex, Oga Chris, and Black Panther were embracing extremism at that time.
They are
Oga Naija Watch. Oga
citizen.
Naija Watch. Wait.
Mr.
Oga
Jonathan,
Naija Watch.
Wait.
Naija
No.
Watch. Naija Watch.
Make me
Naija.
I take on. Make I take
Naija
on
Watch.
Oga Naija Watch.
Eh,
No, wait,
eh,
wait,
eh,
Dr.
eh,
T. Dr.
Okay.
T, Madam
we talk
Rita,
about this
Madam
now?
Rita, please. Madam Rita, make me I take on Oga Naija Watch. Oga Naija Watch, you dey criticize people wey support, but we dey very factual now. You are criticizing people that supported Olumide Akpata for not criticizing Okpebholo. So why have you not criticized the people that supported Asue Udalo for not criticizing Okpebholo? Why have you not called out
Hey,
Dr.
you will live
Sien?
long, sir.
Why have you not called out other
You will live
people?
long, Mr. Chris.
See,
Double.
No, Dr.
listen to
Sien,
okay.
wait, when Naija Watch answer the question.
And
Wait.
even don't forget
wait.
Irene Finest. Irene Finest.
Wait. Yes, wait. Give us our mandate. If the issue na to Kalo Okpebholo, why e be say na only the people wey support Olumide Akpata wey no Kalo Okpebholo na we dey call out?
Okay,
What about
no,
the people wey
let me
support
answer you.
Akpebholo?
Okay.
Let me answer you. My focus was those of you that were always tackling Obaseki. And I told you guys at that time that don't become blind because of Obaseki, forget Okpebholo. And if you ask me, the people that supported Asue Udaro that did not criticize Okpebholo, to be honest, I can't remember apart from Ogasim.
Oh, please.
Ogasim and who?
Elvis.
Mention their names.
Oh,
no, mention their
please.
names now.
Wait. No, it's my discussion. Madam Rita, wait.
That's a costly word you just said, though.
Black Panther. Everybody
what's costly?
Wetin make am costly? Wetin make am costly?
Who is supposed to Okpebholo?
I want to ask. No, wait.
You say you don't forget, Abi. Now you want to.
Wait, Black Panther, wait. What will be the difference between your arguments, Oga Naija Watch, if I understand, we say people no Kalo Okpebholo reach. That is the argument. So
Yes.
whether you support PDP or you support any other political party, see, Oga Jonathan no Kalo Okpebholo. Oga Sien no Kalo Okpebholo. Just like the people we will support Olumide Akpata, we no Kalo Okpebholo. The discussion here be say Okpebholo was not demarketed enough so that he will not become the governor. So the question is that why is the focus on the people that supported
The focus is that
Thank you very much.
It's simple. Hold on, I'm answer. I'm not thank you very much, anybody. Just hold on. You know, the main reason why I focus on these people because they are from Edo State. Mandarita Oviedo Pataki. Chris Oviedo Pataki.
Yobala is from Edo State. Irene Finest is from Edo State.
Yes, Iris, let me tell you the reason why.
Black Panther no be Edo Pataki.
No, Black
Panther even sponsor Okpebholo. He sponsor Okpebholo.
Allow me talk.
Now you give me the loan to sponsor Okpebholo. Naija Watch, now give me the loan.
Allow me talk. You know this Okpebholo.
Make Naija Watch.
Which one I go talk? I go talk. No, only you go to talk. I beg. Man, I leave Naija Watch first. You don't lay the foundation.
No, wait. Naija Watch, you go exist. Maybe we continue. Madam Rita, can you round up in 30 seconds?
I'm just saying that Mr. Elvis' accusation is very, very unfair and is unnecessary because we had our candidate, we had our right to pick our candidate. The other people who had their candidate from Edo State, which all of a sudden he doesn't remember them, he's not mentioning them. So, Mr. Elvis, you are deceiving the public. You are the one deceiving the public.
He don't lose memory. He lose memory.
Madarita, hold on now, Madarita don't see where high put now. He said we don't remember the Madarita.
You see what Chris cost.
Now politician I don't lose memory. He don't lose memory.
You see what Chris cost now.
Madarita was held on the corner before.
I go talk.
Everybody, hold on. Dr. Sien,
don't put our time. You put our time.
We come back to you. Our Dream Nation, they don't call you before.
I say you
Dr.
put
CN,
time when
Dr.
Naija want to
CN,
take from us.
Dr. CN, do you want to make
Yes.
a remark? Because I'm heading straight to Oga Jonathan. If you want to make a remark,
Yes, my remark is
30 seconds.
as for me, as what for you? As for me, Okpebolo, then there was a revelation, all the thing where he talk. Hazim Afegbua was the person defending him when he said he go give those people insecurity and all those rubbish where they drop that time. So to me, it's not worth wasting my time on. I felt as a person that it doesn't measure up, and the other people I know will look the other way. But by any rate, it wasn't as a result of the fact that we did not sort of, what is it called, criticize him or sort of dealt on him that made him to germinate. It just that the system, they thank me. Maybe you know one night I talked before, then they thank. Wait, so at any rate, to be honest with you, if you see Okpebolo was nowhere to be found. Okpebolo was nowhere to be found. It doesn't grant interview, any TV. So Rufai said, then they wait for him for a rise. When this guy came, he said tell Okpebolo we pay him, let him come. So it wasn't worth our time. It wasn't worth my time. It wasn't worth my time. So to speak,
yes. No, Madam Rita, please. Dr. CN, the same argument that you have made can also be made by the people that supported Olumide Akpata. Now, the core issue is this. Not campaigning against or not calling Okpebolo does not translate to the fact that you supported Okpebolo. That is the core argument. Nothing, no how you can it. Oga Jonathan, give us a mandate.
Mr. Chris, that should not even translate to him even winning the election. If it was in a clean system, it should not even translate to winning the election.
Mr. Jonathan, and you have 3 minutes, please.
Okay, let me just say this on this Okpebolo thing. I don't know what the issue is really, honestly speaking. But
this is the issue.
This is the
issue is that
make
I explain the issue to Rana.
No, let's not create chaos here. Oga Jonathan,
make I explain the issue to Rana.
Wait.
I just want to. I think Dr. CM have laid it. I agree with Dr. CM. Okpebolo was dead on arrival.
Exactly.
Nowhere to
it's not worth my time.
Yes, I agree with that. It was. We all know that it was Abuja that brought him in. So he didn't. It's not nowhere to be found. So whether everybody on this platform or anywhere else spent their entire time, criticizing, bringing Okpebolo out, he will still win.
Okay.
There will be no difference because it was the power.
Why?
No, I mean, it will still be rigged. They rigged him in.
Exactly. Yeah.
It will still be rigged in. It's not that he won on his own or he won on merit. No, they are bent on bringing him in.
Mr. Jonathan, most of the people that were supporting Olumude were hiding under the garment of Olumude supporting Okpebolo at that
How do you know? Are you a witch or wizard?
People like Black Panther. People like Black Panther, yes.
Now you sponsor me now. Now you sponsor me.
That one a big scandal. That one a scandal. Now that one a big scandal. That one a big scandal.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Anyway,
you want to scandalize me.
You have 1 minute 30 seconds more.
Since this is the issue on the floor, on the table now, that's all I have to contribute at this point. There's nothing.
Thank you very much. Mr. Jonathan, I have one question for you.
You want to invite him back again?
No. You get 1 minute 30 seconds now. In short, if I ask the question, any person, Mr. Jonathan, the question is this. Does not criticizing Okpebolo enough, does it automatically translate to supporting him?
Not necessarily. No, not necessarily.
Yes.
Who's saying yes?
No.
Nigeria was in the vote for Canada. Let me continue. Wait.
Now my sponsor they talk yes. Now my sponsor. And give me the money where I take give for Pebble.
May we continue, Black Panther. May we continue. The next person, our Dream Nation. Our Dream Nation, 3 minutes.
Okay. Shebi Alabo to follow campaign then. Alabo, which side you there?
And I mean the chance to make they don't make mistake of a river state now. They know
3 minutes.
Dr. CM. I was telling them that we made this mistake.
Talk your own. Forget, leave the mistake of rivers. Talk your own. You used to have the mistake of rivers.
Don't worry, they are suffering it. You know, concern you because you are your state. No wala. The
They are
people
my
of Edo
brothers.
State.
They are my brother. I was
know.
here. As a matter of fact,
Give us a mandate.
videos here. They cut our
Give us a
videos
mandate.
and use it.
I beg.
Give
I
us
get.
a
I
mandate.
get
Let
3
them
minutes.
speak.
I
Oh,
get 3 minutes, please. I beg you in the name of
don't
God.
mind them.
Because if you reach your time, you don't go hear anybody. You don't go hear anybody.
May we continue, Oga Alabo, 3 minutes.
So I just want at least we have learned from this mistake, and we must admit that we have made this mistake. We made it in River State. Those states have made their own out of sentiment for Obaseki. I will still say there is no way you can compare Asu Ighodalo or Olumide to the person you have today. They just put him there, just a puppet. They are using him. It's just like my governor in River State. They are just useless. They don't know what they are doing. He doesn't know what he's talking about. They are just there taking the resources of Edo State to the people they want to give it to. That is what is happening today in Edo State. And it's really sad. And in my state, River State, it's the same thing. I'm calling my people not to repeat the same mistake. The same man today, the monster they raised, he has insulted the people that brought him. Patience Goodluck Jonathan is suffering from his hand. Goodluck Jonathan is suffering from his hand. He's the monster they sent to come and destroy River State. He has consumed our state today. He has single-handedly picked in all across political parties in River State, installed people. His chronics there. Only him is in APC, only him is in PDP, only him is in Arusi. The majority of the parties in River State today are people of Yesun Wike that are there. So it's sad when we allow people like this to come. That is why I'm saying they should pray today. I am praying that Peter Obi should succeed come 2027 because it's going to change a lot of these irregularities. Because we will have a good INEC chairman who can secure all characters of Igiri. They can bring characters of Igiri back to Nigeria to come and govern our man those institutions. Do you think INEC will be like this? I don't think so. It will not be like this. So let us hope, and all our fingers are crossed. Support Peter Obi, get your PVC, whatever thing you can do. Speak to people so that we can change this system. It is only when we accept and allow them to rig the system, then they will rig. Peter Obi, I've said it, I've told you, whatever thing you want him to say, he's saying it today. If the citizens allow the election to be rigged, then they will rig. Your election count, it's only when you allow them to count it that they will count it. But if you don't allow them to count, they will count in their own way. So it is the responsibility of every citizen of Nigeria to wake up to their responsibility to make sure that their election count. There is no way we will barricade INEC office. Edo people are in the INEC office in Edo State. People are in River State in their own. In Oyo State, people are in Oyo State. In all the INEC headquarters, both local government, the barricade said our vote must count. No man born of a woman will rig that election for you. It is impossible. So we must stand up and get ready to take back our country. I strongly believe that a new Nigeria is coming, and that new Nigeria is possible. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And technically, ladies and gentlemen, the 40 minutes where they give us don't finish, but because Oga Naija was interfere many times, I will crave.
Okay, you don't finish. Or yeah, more go sleep.
Wait.
More go sleep, go where? After you don't sponsor Gbebolo, more go sleep, go where?
Naija Watch. You live and
yes, sir.
20 minutes. Lao. Allow 20 minutes.
No,
So that
No, that 20 minutes, Black Panther not go talk for his side because now he bring
What do you mean?
Okpebolo
Black
first.
Panther must talk. Why are you gagging him? It's allowed
In,
to
in
gag
fact,
us.
in
no, the
fact,
thing is,
Mandarita should be giving just 1 minute inside that bed. 1
You
minute.
cannot gag us. You cannot gag us.
I beg,
It's
I
not, you
beg,
minute.
cannot
see it.
gag us. We not go
Okay,
agree.
maybe quick chop this 20 minutes and let's make it very interactive.
Last 20 minutes, so final, bed.
Yeah,
Final.
final. So people now here 20 minutes. We go just start with 2 minutes. Make I see. Yeah, Black Panther. Now you don't, no, give us our mandate. Now you don't talk last. Give us our mandate. Are you still there?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, make a case for yourself now. Make a case for your support
Well,
for Okpebholo. For your support for Olumide Akpata.
why you dey talk like this?
Make a case for your Olumide Akpata. Make a case now.
See, I will not make a case for myself. The case is already making itself. Okpebholo said during campaign that he will give Edo insecurity. Is that not enough case? That's enough case. He said that he wants to build a flyover, or what does he want to do? See, there is no amount of it's just that we have a corrupt system. Okpebholo was a dead on arrival situation. The very first one that came up was that he cannot speak English. That was the first thing they said, that this guy cannot communicate. Only to find out these guys were just telling lies. Then the issue of certificate came up. No, you don't get WAEC results. That one came up. Tinubu was only bent on making sure that statement that Edo is not Lagos. He wants to do everything possible to conquer it, and that was what happened. In a society, Okpebholo will not even be it will not be in the equation. But our corrupt system, and that's why we'll keep advocating and clamoring that we have a better system. These guys just have to go. Okpebholo is a one-term governor. One-term governor. Thank
Okpebholo is a one-time governor, he says. So, ladies and gentlemen, give us our mandate has made his points, and it was quite succinct. So Black Panther, you want to open your microphone and talk to us if you are there?
Yeah, thank you. Call the next person.
Okay, Dr. CM, talk to us.
Okay. Okay. Given the embarrassment that Okpebholo has become, I think I joined those that wish him for just one term in office. He's not deserving to continue. Not really because of somebody might say normally we judge a governor, say look at the infrastructure he put in, all those, all that. Look at what is happening in Nigeria today, and you are still talking as if he's living from the beer parlor. You go give 20 something million, 2 point something million votes. How can a governor say, even if they kidnap me, kidnap everybody, no vacancy in Asorok? I mean, that is unbecoming. He should not debase. The office is the number one citizen of the state. That office is a sacred office. It's a high office. When you occupy it, don't turn it into what is it called? Into what does Obama call it? Something like a circus. Don't turn it. So it shouldn't be where you go and joke. So that alone is putting people off. You don't talk that way. Even if you defend Tinubu more than the Iraqi people or maybe Lagos State where he governed. Sanwo-Olu doesn't talk like this. So that is quite unbecoming. Just like he's just close to Dave Umahi, the way he's talking. So to that extent, he doesn't deserve that type of office. He's debasing it. No matter what he may purport to be achieving or what he's doing, he's debasing it. After all, the way he came into it is questionable. It's questionable. When they are collecting result, it was only APC was doing their thing, padding result and then announce. No other party was there. So it's unfortunate. A state like Edo does not deserve him. And that should explain why during this campaign something, people felt that, of which I feel, not people, let me speak for myself, I feel that it's not worth my time. Somebody who is even committing blunder, dropping banger every day. Napoleon Bonaparte said, if your enemy is making a mistake, don't correct it, don't stop him. let him continue. So he was messing up. You go hold microphone or talk anything. Shomole go tell her what to say. He still go make mistake. Hazima Fegba go to arise. Go they plead for him. To fight say no, now we want see. We are ready to come to Edo and interview him. Let him give us date. So all these things made people know that the man is a nobody. But Tinubu now like biggest like. He no go school. Okpebolo is questionable. So he felt that may go there and represent me. So now look at where we are. So to that extent, he doesn't deserve more than 4 years. Let them manage him after that he goes. The way he's talking is even is a loose cannon. Can you be promising to be 2.5 million votes? How many registered voters are in Edo State? Now, if they kidnap everybody in Edo, vacancy no there for Aso Rock. Meaning what? He's talking like somebody who is drunk. To that extent, no way for him. Thank you very much. I will stop so far.
Yeah, thank you so much. Now, as the flow now, we give each other time to talk. And Madam Rita, are you there? Madam Rita.
Yes, I'm here, sir.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, madam.
Regarding this money.
Hey, 1 minute or 1 minute for Madarita, 1 minute.
Hey, that was me, madam.
You're gagging me now. You're gagging me. Everybody's seeing now. He's gagging me. The Monday, you part say something we are forgetting. This man was a senator. His people voted him as senator. He was a senator. Yes, representing his constituency, Edo Central. So you can imagine.
No.
Okay.
Not be people voted. You see, when I see what Madarita they do, why they vex for her. He say people voted him. How do you know people voted him?
They said
how do you know
I'm going by the news. I've never
Which
heard
news?
of him before.
Okay, that means that Tinubu people vote Tinubu. They are be. You don't see bias now. People voted him. How do you know?
I know what
somebody that cannot spell his name. Somebody that cannot write Okpebolo.
Senator, was I there? Do we even know?
And why did you say people voted him? Which people?
Whether he was
which people for Nigeria? Now Nigeria people they vote people.
Or he was voted, or was appointed.
He was installed. He was installed,
and his people hailed him.
Yes.
And supported him.
So don't say his people voted him.
What are we talking about here? This person
people might say what Mararita people, some people that are not from Edo might say, look at Edo people, look at the Okpebolo they elected. You know that Edo people didn't. Edo people didn't vote for Okpebolo.
Whether he was elected or he was placed or appointed or whatever, they accepted a redundant person. This is from Edo Central now. So how for him to get to that level? I have never heard of this man in my entire life. Until when he say want to bring Senator Amanda, I said, okay, Senator, was that okay? That's maybe because it's Edo Central. And when he started talking, I'm like, how did this guy become a senator? And the people were supporting him. So what are we talking about here, Mr. Elvis? If you want to play a game, let's play the game right. You can't go in the middle of the game and then you start to change the rules. And they start using big words like deceit, using big words like deceive or deliberate, just like what you did last time. Those big words, Mr. Elvis, they carry weight. But on a more serious note, everybody has a right to pick a candidate. Everybody has a right, is either to demarket somebody or to market somebody. However it turns out to be, it is not your right or your prerogative to start accusing the other people who had a candidate contrary to the one who was placed there. That's my point. It's unfair, and all of you who are saying because we were rejoicing silently. I don't know whether some people are living with me. I don't know. Maybe their spirits. They were in my house when they said I was rejoicing in Okpebolo one. I don't know. Me like Mr. Justin Imandru. I've been begging you for the past 1 year, sir, to come to this, and I'm still begging you because it's easy for you to stand behind the keyboard and just type anything because it looks nice or it feels nice to you. You should come to the panel and challenge me like a man. Challenge me and not just be typing, because you can't make that kind of statement. So we were happy silently, like seriously, and they were still talking against that person to today. Wow. Anyways, my stance is I will not change what happened, how I campaigned for Olumide Akpata. I will not change it for. I am so proud of myself that I did it, and I'm so proud of myself that I was speaking against a tyrant. The administration before Monday Okpebholo, Mr. 2.5, he was a tyrant. Until today, he's a runaway governor. That is his title. Until today, many people are still painfully ignorant. I just remembered somebody's name. When Mr. CM was talking, Mr. Elvis said he could not remember. This guy from Ireland, he was supporting Aso Ighodalo. Oh my goodness.
Wait now, Madam Rita. That now me they tackle that one and go this ground that time. This guy. Now me they tackle like every time now. Every time they call this guy again.
Not Grace King is in Benin.
No.
He's an Esan guy.
Hakim.
Thank
now
you.
Me they tackle at that time.
I am trying to remember your memory. All of a sudden, you can't remember those who were supporting Aso Ighodalo. I'm calling names now. Hakim. Where's the Mr. Fiber Optics? What's his name? Tiobala. My sister Irene Finest.
And Hakim Naja was main man.
Yes, now all of a sudden he forgot.
Midwest.
He said he's behaving actually.
Midwest.
No, Midwest was supporting Okpebholo now. Midwest was supporting Okpebholo. He didn't hide it. He was even saying that education is not. He was supporting. I remember. Midwest was supporting Monday Okpebholo.
Now that Midwest that they talk since Niger was friend.
It was actually Midwest Black Panther was referring to, but I didn't want to be the person that would say, because after that election, these were the words of Midwest people. When Niger was,
he came here now.
Wait, yes, he came here.
Now our body get powerful. You know, get powerful for the rest people.
No, Madam Rita, wait. Niger Watch asked him if he's convinced that Okpebholo won the election. Midwest people say he win as they win election for Nigeria.
Okay, yes, I remember. Yes, it's true. It's true.
Tribune, I remember when Niger Watch
I
asked
remember
that question.
I remember.
So
and he even came here. He came here and even said that he will do well. Where is he now? Where is Midwest now?
Madam Rita, round up.
So I have said what I need to say, and yeah, that's it. And if you call me tomorrow, I will still say the same thing. Thank you very much. Monday Okpebholo is a one-term governor. That is my campaign now. One-term governor. Thank you very
so
much.
Yeah, Black Panther, you ready to talk
Mr. Chris.
Yeah.
Mr. Chris, I beg, just 30 seconds. See, for you, Black Panther, Madam Rita, that you guys are still here today, still saying what you are saying, honestly, I clap for you guys. Where's Tiobala? Where's Midwest? Where's Irene Finest?
I am tempted to give you black soup right now, Oremi. I'm tempted. So far, I have decided that the only 3 this year, Madam Nena, Mr. Jonathan, I'm so tempted at this moment to give my friend black soup. I'm tempted because what you just said, you hit the nail on the head. My brother, I love you so much. You are a man. You're a man. I better carry on, Mr. Chris.
Okay, so this black soup not go reach my side, have we? Okay, when we continue, Black Panther.
Black Panther. Thank you very much. You see,
no follow me.
This sponsor of the thing has gone silent because in friend from whether na Europe or in a Western world the day when he come here, they say, "Na my man." He was the ESA guy. He was the one that was always saying ESA agenda, followed by the other woman in UK. I won't mention the name. Now my paddy. You see, the people that made this thing easy for APC to enter is the people that were championing ESA agenda. It was very easy.
God bless you.
Inside the good one and the bad one, I give you the bad ESA. Oh, now what? Now ESA. So I don't see the reason what role I would have played to even talk on the issue of Okpebholo, because I was fighting against incumbent. I know incumbent has all the paraphernalia and the whole wuru to get power back. So if you are blaming me on, say, I not talk on Okpebholo, which I speak, but I was less because I knew it was an infinitesimal structure that was like a wood. So my mind didn't go there because I'm not a wizard to see how he's going to manage a man that doesn't want to get flying reach ground to get to power, because my standard is that you must have your papers, you must go school, think well, you must know how to say 1 million. That was why. So I'm not to be blamed. It's those people that want ESA agenda, they should all run back now and fight for cancellation agenda. I did not say it. They gave room for Tinubu to give them the ESA man, which is Okpebolo. So we are all in. We will also fight, but next time it's going to be fight for fight. We are going to choose the best, and anybody that come here to say ESA agenda or Ekpoma agenda, me and that person will wear trousers here. Trousers now will wear here. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity. Naija Wash, you know you sponsor all those things. Thank you very much.
Thank you,
It's
Black
an agenda.
Panther.
That's why we are here today. You see, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
How markets? How
Thank you.
markets today?
Thank you. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
I think we go I beg, we go call Oga Alabo for the last time. Oga Alabo not did there.
Alabo, where you go now?
Okay, Oga Alabo, 2 minutes, quickly.
I think I did mention the ESA agenda, yes. So now they hear me when I they give submission. Now waiting everybody they talk that time. We advise on now. We're gonna look inward though, see what is happening in Edo State. Nobody wants to listen. My brother Naija was crying. I was telling you people, River State problem. We're gonna learn from our mistake. Oh. Nobody come out. Even during the court process, people would have taken the opportunity also to protest, to put pressure, to say, no, you rig this election. Obaseki sat down there like a this thing. People even they abuse them. You see the way he sit down. A governor was useless. They no allow him enter inside and neck this thing. And though people kept quiet because what? Obasanjo fell. And they assumed Aswe Gadalo was coming. The what was going on that time safe that I heard from a lot of you is that is the highest one, that highest bidder. PDP rigged, APC rigged. However, APC was the one that carried it. So that was what was coming on. We are not looking at the bigger picture, the future, the character of this person coming in. What harm is it going to cause to our state? Nobody thought of that. Now
Thank
it's
you.
medicine after death. But however, you people who are saying one-term governor, everybody should pray and work hard for us to protect our vote for Peter Obi to come as
Thank you.
president. If Tinubu, Chris, I want you to mark it, put somewhere today.
Thank
Tinubu
you.
succeed come 2027, Okpebolo will still return as a governor. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mr. Jonathan, 1 minute. If you are still there. And Mr. Jonathan, Oga CM, 1 minute.
Well, I have to thank everybody for turning up. There's nothing really more to say than to wish everybody well. Hopefully tomorrow we see we discuss the developing news of ADC deregistration and all the and whatever comes out of it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Give us our mandate. I beg. 1 minute, quickly. Give us our mandate quickly.
Well, thank you
Give us
very
our
much.
mandate.
Thank you very much. It was, today was wonderful, and we just hope that things get better, and then Mr. Peter Obi becomes the president, and we can have a better country, because people are dying painfully more so. So good night, everyone. Have a blessed night. Let's keep the flag flying. Let's keep the fire burning. We cannot afford to keep quiet or keep silent. If we all keep quiet, these guys will do more. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Black Panther. Black Panther is not there. Madam Reader.
I would say thank you very much, and I want to thank everybody that has spoken. Yes, we can argue, disagree, contradict, contravene, but we'll come to a final conclusion of peace. So vote Peter Obi for president.
Thank you, Madam Reader.
Yes, thank you very much. Sometimes, this honest discussion is very necessary to clear the air or for any hidden thoughts, that we have, and it makes us better citizens. And we should also learn to stand for the truth, no matter what. Even if somebody is trying to guard you, always stand by what you believe in. no matter what. Thank you very much, Mr. Elvis.
Yes.
My lovely mommy, I love you. And then thank you everybody to the comment section and the panel. Justin Emmanuel, I'm still waiting. Oh, it's over 1 year now.
Thank you. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls are still awake. We've come to the end of this broadcast today. But I just give everybody one minute. Nobody even fit thank Ghana and Jawad for giving us extra 1 hour to do this broadcast. Mr. Njawat, on behalf of everybody on the panel, I want to say thank you so much for the extra 1 hour. And people on the panel, even as I want to tell everybody to use the like, share button and the dollars and see everybody on the panel, at least the least we can do is to like this broadcast and try and share to at least 2 people for the extra time, if not for anything. Please do that for the broadcast today so that your voice can go very far. As for the issue of Monday, well, I think it's politics. For me, if the situation is still the same not even the same, if the election was going to go on, I'll campaign exactly the way I campaigned. I'll campaign 90% for Lumide Akpata and destroy Ukbewulo for just only 10%. Because like Ogajonathan said, it was completely irrelevant. There's no regret. There's nothing even close to regrets. I'm even more disappointed that I didn't do more for Olumide Akpata. That's for that. We've come to the end of this broadcast. Tomorrow, it's an issue that will never go. We'll keep talking about it. Mudzame Okosun, I'll reply you tomorrow. Time is far gone. Mr. Njawatch, thank you so much. It's 20 minutes. The microphone is yours. Bring the program to an end. Thank you.
All right. Mr. Chris, thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate every one of you that came into the panel today. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. I've got Chris, Black Panther, I've got CM, our Dream Nation, Mother Rita, give us a mandate, Mr. Dua, Mother Patricia, and everyone that called in, Mother Deborah, Madam Amy, Mr. Joseph Orji, and many others. Those of you that super chatted us. Thank you very much, Mother Peggy Modi. Thank you, Mr. Joseph Orji. I'm very, very grateful. Your pocket never run dry. My mother for Mommy Diaspora. Thank you very much, Mommy. I appreciate you always. And my brother Abo Azi. Thank you very much for that you do. Thank you, Madam Emmy, Mother Peggy Modi, Mother Eugenia, Mother Stella Masevedo, Mr. Johnson Emmanuel, Michael Gadamaro. Thank you, my people. God bless you all. Thank you, who is there? And every one of you that supported us and joined this broadcast today. But I'd like to say this before I go. You see, on this platform, I know they attack people, but I call people out when we are not doing the right thing. And I want to be called that as well, because that's what kept me going till today. At my age, I listen to people, I listen to advice, I argue to learn. That was that number one thing that have illustrated me to where I am today in my life. Especially when you directly call me out for my wrong, I'll just apologize. If anybody that is close to me, that will let you know that Elvis is very, very quick to apologize. So even when I'm not even wrong, sometimes I'll just say, okay, sorry, okay, move on. I'm that kind of person. This is it. I understand the way Obaseki left the government. That's not how a proper human being supposed to leave government. He didn't do well. When I was saying it here, people thought I was attacking him. When I was saying Shomole did not do well, people thought I was attacking him. So you get to Obaseki, people still thought I'm attacking him. Just like people think I'm attacking Tinubu today. Obaseki left office disgracefully. I understand that. But the way forward, we must show full concentration. At least not to make mistake. And that was the mistake that I saw then. And you people did not listen to me. Yes, you were supporting Olumide Akpata and you were standing. In fact, 80% of your energy was Obaseki and whoever he brings must be thrown out. I understand. 20% was supporting Olumide Akpata. Now, you were not even like protecting the person you were supporting, because at the end of the day, as long as Obaseki and Aswen Godaro is thrown out, whoever that goes there is none of your business anymore. That's why we find ourselves where we are today. When you don't speak directly, you guys said I did not call other people out and all that. I think that's a joking statement. People that are not consistent here and all that, just be calling their name and all that. It doesn't, the day you come here, will lambast at you, remind you of what you did. I think that's fair, Dan. I'll just be mentioning your name. Even some of these people, are you aware that when you stay off from media, people will forget your name? Are you aware? Or you don't know? If you want to know, you look at comment section. How many people for comment section they ask of some people on the comment section? When you decide to stay mute, people will forget you. They move on. That's it. So I cannot be calling people that I know on the panel, be saying Akim, Tiobala. You will mention that person's name. Again, Midwest people.
Alex name now. He's not on the panel. You called his name.
No, Alex is still part of us. Alex is still part of us. Alex, if he's not here, he's on the comment, he's on a WhatsApp group. So you cannot compare Alex. Alex is everywhere. He might not be frequent on the panel like that, but Alex is still with us. He's with us, you know, directly or indirectly. So if I'm calling him out, and then I should let you people to also understand that you all that I called out, you have big voice. And if you have big voice and you did not utilize it properly, I will call you out. Except you don't know your words. If you know your word, you should know that you have a big voice. And that big voice should be utilized properly for the right person. I will never come here to deceive any of you, to join me to support anybody. I remember this moderator you people are listening to today. It took me time to convince her to join me to support Peter Obi. Mr. Alex that I'm criticizing right now, I think he was supporting Wike that time. It took me days to convince him and many others. Oga Prince Collins and many others. So what I'm trying to say is that let's assume Peter Obi become president and he failed us tomorrow, God forbid. This it will not be a reversed attack. Nigeria was now you say make we support him. Yes, I will also take it, embrace it. All I will do is say, no, I thought it would be the right thing. You know, that's it. So for you people not putting enough energy to destroy Okpebolo that time, what I was expecting for you people is just where, okay, we take lesson from this and work on it prospectively. Simple. Not trying to defend this, defend that, defend. You people, realistically, I'm not lying on your head. You did not focus your energy on Okpebolo. And that's why, and you think because you already belittled yourself, you think you don't have a strong voice. You think your voice cannot help. Of course, your voice will help. You know how many people they caught our short video, they share, they go. You know how many? So please, you people did not put energy there. I understand that our basically left triggered so many people that put people where we are today. Yes, Obaseki destroyed the donor. I did not do anything. You know, there's nothing. But if you look at it, the style of governance of Obaseki is better than this of Okpebolo, if we have to be honest. If we have to be honest to ourselves, the style of governance, in terms of professionalism, in terms of structure, is better. This Okpebolo thing is just confused, zigzagged everywhere. I don't know what he's doing. The guy just talks anyhow. So that's why I'm angry that the people that have voices here, they were with me here. They did not join me to stop this guy at that time. Even when I mentioned it, they thought maybe, that's why I'm finding it hard to believe that you people thought it was not a threat, or just because Alex, yes, confessed it that for Asha Godaro to be a governor, he would prefer Okpebolo. And he said he was campaigning for Olumide Akpata at that time. So is that not enough audio? The audio, I still have it. So that one, that's enough for my reaction. You get. But let's assume it's a yes, and you are not criticizing him every day. That makes you a man. That's what I'm saying. Alex did a video. Somebody sent it to me that look, Alex said about Okpebolo and all that. I said, oh, thank you. I'll just use it tomorrow. I'm not coming out yesterday. So it's a good thing. So please, Mandarita, Black Panther, and all that, I just want us to learn prospectively. Let's put our voices right. Don't let us support anything based on what people will say. Don't let us support anything based on you don't want to offend anybody. These people, they don't feed you. They don't feed none of us. If you are not good, you are not good. That's it. We just want a better country. I bet today, all of you that I called out today, Chris, Margarita, Black Panther, Alice, none of you can visit a door now without not washing your back. Alice is in Amagba now. Every day, now if they come out for your house, and so you back, you go they work. And now you go they check. Yeah, they all go kidnap her. Is that right? A very satanic, insensitive governor as a governor? Is that not disgraceful? Eh? So my plight is just, you people did not put energy on him. Doesn't mean you supported him or whatever. I'm just exaggerating on those areas. You sponsored him, you did that. Those are exaggeration. But my main focus is you not put your energy on it. That's my concern. I appreciate you all, my people. I'd like us to round up the show right now. And God will bless you now. Abba, as he said, let us use Kenneth Okoko breaking news to end the show. 3 minutes submission each. Which one be that? What's the breaking news? What's the breaking news?
No longer working with Atiku.
What's the breaking news now? I don't like how
Kenneth Okoko is no longer.
He's saying not go work with Atiku again. He's saying not go support Atiku again. Before the
okay,
before the
so that means
that your laugh.
He's trying to beg. He's trying to beg Obi camp.
That means
I think let me hazard the guess.
Let me say this quickly. Let me say this quickly, please. You see what I talk about all the time. When I tell you people that your voice go far, because it baffles me to see that people still talk down on social media postmodernism. Do you know that whatever I never read anything now, whatever Kenneth Koko did is pressure from the people on air. You understand? Who is playing something? Okay. I don't even know where that was playing for. Okay, it's me. Okay, yeah. So this is it. I think tomorrow we will address that matter properly, not today. We'll address it properly tomorrow. Mona not get carried away with Kenneth Koko. Mona not get carried away. He's confused now. He's frustrated. Even his own wife have threatened him to divorce him now. Everybody have deserted him. So he's confused. He's not even sure what to do with his life anymore.
Mr. Elvis, the 5 billion naira lawsuit also is also there. So
no be 5 billion. You are not current. Na 10. All those people were called they give
another person also they want to join. Okay, so
Obi lawyer they demand 5.
Yes,
the same type of wording.
They made him
Achiku them of Imo State, former governor, don't write and they demand 5 billion with the same 7 days this thing. How you go take sleep?
They pick Amaechi as
I beg.
He not even did there at all.
Okay. All right. Mr. Chris, let's discuss this thing tomorrow. Because Kenneth Koko is angry because Amaechi. Hold on now. Mute yourself. I'm hearing myself back. He's angry because Atiku choose Amaechi as a running mate. A lot of reactions will be tomorrow. I will put my energy together to talk about this. Let's talk about it tomorrow. I appreciate every one of you. Now God bless you. Thank you so much. Please join us again tomorrow, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that's affecting you and I. Guys, press on the like and post to share.
If you're